What is that? Is it him? The soldier who cheated death? We saw how you crossed no man's land unscathed. You should really join the stormtroopers.
There's no purpose to be found in taking lives.
Never mind. I just want to thank you for bringing my brother back. His sacrifice will not be pointless. I'll make him and our country proud.
Only those who have not experienced death seek honor in war.
For king and country! We were supposed to be men of steel, but even scared boys must do their duty.
I want to go home. This body is a vessel of suffering.
Why? Why did they have to die?
You live another day.
Will you bury them too?
They must find peace in their graves until war is no more.
During the early Edo period of Japanese history, a new form of entertainment would begin to take roots, this being bunraku, or Japanese puppet theater, a narrative and music-focused performance in which multiple puppeteers would operate the segments of a specially crafted puppet designed to be a vessel for the story. The purpose of these shows was to bring emphasis to the writing, characters, and narrative of the stories performed, as opposed to the other blossoming theater style at the time, the more actor-focused performance known as kabuki. This is why main performers of bunraku, these being the puppeteers, wear darkly clad uniforms and are expected to vanish into the shadows of the stage, leaving the
What was it that we wanted? To be remembered as heroes. Or to perish and be forgotten. Yet we knew we never had a choice.
The flames of perdition follow at your heels.
What? You killed them all.
But you may yet be cleansed.
Stop. Stay away from me.
Repent.
What are you? You goddamn monster.
We have a situation. The Colonel was just taken out within our safe zone.
Eyes up.
Who are you? We do have a confirmed sighting of the sniper.
Sniper.
The Manus are probably lurking nearby. Take Marshall with you. Find them.
6 years of war has deeply shaken our faith and our resolve.
I'll come find you after the war ends. How does that sound?
I now know the true cause of the conflict, and I have seen the face of the true enemy. Farewell, Garon.
I want you to save yourself.
On the 11th hour, this war will come to an end.
Scheiße! Scheiße! Deckung! Sanitäter! Hilfe!
Calm yourself. Would you join me in prayer? May God's grace fall upon us. By a blessing of the divine, gargoyles are born with sight that can discern good from evil. The battlefield is ever-changing, but I shall remain focused no matter what. Le glas funèbre sonne pour toi. A sure hit.
The future belongs to the living. Yet I remain. So long as there are still souls that must find peace and dead to be buried, I remain. Sacrifice holds meaning only in its warning. Life is delicate and easily lost. Ich will den Tod nicht bringen.
Thanks to your careful maintenance, my color stays beautiful and fresh.
Oi! Here's a letter for you. Spring will come, and the flowers will bloom again. So many letters. But I'll get them all out in a jiffy. The wind will lead the way.
Yeah. Who could have guessed I'd end up in white, huh? Probably didn't even break anything. Do I still gotta pray for them? You're headed for a dead end, pal. Time to let our muscles do the talking. Don't say I didn't warn you.
My crew is big and it keeps getting bigger. That's because Jesus Christ is my...
Okay. I really need to find another stair. Or transitions. That one's getting kind of old. Okay. I'm so goddamn tired. Let me see here. There's new codes, yes? What was it? Borderline?
You're setting off again, right? And you...
Alright, Borderline. I missed some war room notes. Let me check again. Because I don't know where else they would have been. I'm pretty sure I clicked on everything. The Seth video. Man, the Seth video was good. I enjoy Seth very much. Okay. Oh. Jesus, it's been 2 patches. Fucking hell, man. Alright. How much more is it? I need to... Okay, I need to actually skip through this later because I need to do the reminiscences. Okay, wait, what did I miss in War Room? Search for scrolls. Try looking behind you. That sounds ominous as hell. Hello. I still don't know how to say this name. Orps Heath der Sadist. Welcome in, welcome in. This month's Lucid. Oh, fuck. There's Lucid Skip as well.
On a dark night.
When is this? I'm so behind, man. Work is killing me. 18 days. Okay, this is done at least. Okay, I think... Do not turn around at 3 a.m. It's 4 a.m. right now. Okay. It's probably need to be another 2 streams for Chapter 11, if I'm being honest. So... I'm probably going to need to skip through tenant stuff initially just to get the things. And then Lucidscape and the other one, Limbo, probably do when... all at once with like mains and whatever else is out. Do we get an Utu this season, or is it or this patch, or is it another whatever they replace Utu with? Rain or whatever. No, Rain replaced Main. What replaced Utu? I don't remember, man. Yeah, I don't know what I missed here. I'm gonna be honest with you. Is it this one? No, I've seen this. Are they off the screen? Utu, okay. Okay, you can turn around at 4 a.m. Is it this one? No, I've seen that one too. Wait, what did I miss? No, I've seen this one as well. No, I've seen that one too. Yeah, I don't think I actually missed anything, did I? Oh, this one. Okay. This is 3 seconds. Gold parts of the numbers are all different nodes. Gold parts. Gold parts. Oh, I did not see this before. Pay respects. Actually, I don't think I did. And Chris, Mount Pay, safe zone, Western Front, okay. Right, they sent this dude in because people were being annoying about it. Oh. Top right sandbar, yeah. Yeah. These special 5 seconds, they have some chapter 11 factor. Yes, I saw that. That's not it. Okay, 1910 has 3 different sections. Oh, 1019. Gold parts above the number. So confused. Okay, I don't know what gold parts you're talking. Oh, I see. Wow, that's really hard to spot. Okay. I got it. He carries a match pouch containing... Hey, Dan, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome. We're just going through this real quick. On Clownman's Town of Burials, this was Andreas. His horse's name Andreas. The work goes harder. His superior sends him to a safe zone to fetch package. Marcia. Like proper burial places after hearing this. Okay. Soldier finished struggle where he has a chance to defend himself. The attacker and the serious batch he has been carrying. This was the one that I did. Serious blow to the foundation of global efforts. Many nations have withdrawn from peace talks. Calling for increased military preparedness, confront menacement dictate. You know, maybe it's fine if we just let the storm happen in this era. Like, if things are fucked up already, just let it happen. Soldiers who seem to be the unlucky ones who was killed have been hiding in the same forest. Their exact mission remains unclear. The cover is broken. Okay. Do you have any idea who shot? Oh. Not sure. No clear allegiance. Brave my eyes. Things are done. Sniper. Yeah. Okay. So this is just a summary. I straight up didn't know that. Yeah. Me neither. Clearly. Looking forward to what they'll do with it. Yeah. That's exactly what Manus wants. Well, yeah, but like we're in the middle of a war right now, man. Like maybe the next era we go to won't be as shit, you know? I'm willing to roll those dice. I already did this one, okay. Okay. I think that's everything here. Oh, and is that what... Okay. Oh, no, that's something else. Alright, I think we figured it out. Cool. Did I do my deals over
Better
here?
it was.
Is Manus fascist?
A shiny,
Kind
mysterious
of?
stone.
They're just really racist, man. What is your thoughts on Groove as a second Euphoria? You should have gotten the key for it in the worm already. I don't think I've unlocked it yet. From what I've heard, unless I did and I'm stupid.
I'm losing my patience.
From what I understand, her second Euphoria does like seeds of flame or something. She seems like a sustain type at this point.
It will all be
I don't know
over
who for
soon.
though.
A little surprise.
Roar made full for Buddhas. Finally got her now saving for Carolyn. Yeah. I don't remember when I got through this, but I got her at some point.
Once shattered, now we made.
Wait, Centurion's thing is out, isn't it? I could probably just Euphoria her as well. I don't know how good Centurion is though.
The field work went smooth. I look forward to our next cooperation.
There's Carolyn's trailer earlier for Remembrance Day. That's nice. That actually fits quite well, actually. Yeah, because it's not for another while, is it? Why do I still have 4 chances? I thought I used them all up. Heck. Let me just run through these real quick.
There are many routes to travel.
Over Bisca or Barrel? Barrel's limited, man.
Our blood will burn. Face the truth.
Well, I guess Anjanala is also limited, but I don't actually. Okay, so Anjanala gets a Euphoria. I don't know what it does, so I can't say how good it is. I'm assuming it's pretty good.
Close your eyes.
But I mean, Barrel is just straight up limited and new.
Trust me, it won't hurt.
So my assumption is she'll probably be more useful overall than Anjanala, but I honestly couldn't say.
In a tide of blood. Once shattered, now we made.
Anjanala does get a really cool skin though.
Can I give everyone a ride on my back? I think I can handle it this time.
What happened last time? What do you mean you can handle it this time? Anjanala is cool, yeah. Hey, just me. How are you? Welcome in. Anjanala's Euphoria is basically her kit, but better. But is it like good enough to really push her up there, or is she still just kind of whatever? You know what I mean?
Every
Her
journey has its
that
challenges.
garment is
So with
really
each
nice.
step,
Like,
I
hang on.
urge myself.
I'll switch her out later. All right, I think we can get started. Critics out. Can't think of anything else I need to do right now. He's only at 21. Get that later. 2 hours SIF response video. I am not responding to that doc, man. That thing is like 30 pages, isn't it? Fuck that. Bruh, please. When is in that? How it's like 3 months? 3 patches in between limiteds or something like that, I think. Right, because it's the anniversary, then the whatever the barrel is considered. I forget, someone said it was like a carnival limited or something. And then there's the Chinese New Year one, so probably Chinese New Year. Or their Chinese New Year patch. Apparently, Euphoria Colobano is the best follow-up battery. Oh, hell yeah. I actually have a use for Colobano now. Yeah, Chinese New Year. Hoping for Plant True Limited. Man, I think we need to stop making Plant and Star units and make more of these fucking guys, because Plant and Star have been getting way too much shit. Alright, let's go ahead and get started, yeah? Sir. Under the Veil. What has happened last time? Last time, the dude got shot, and they're sending Kratos out to the front lines, right? Extra money seeing now. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Not sure if it's just a side effect of the game getting popular. There have been a few hot takes about recent main story chapters, including this one. I've seen them on Reddit. I don't know. I feel like it's just people being contrarians for the sake of being contrarians. Like I've seen people make the claim unironically that the game was misogynistic, right? And I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean, man? Come on. Stars often represent what Plant is playing. Is it because I feel like every time we've had a Star character, they'll usually come accompanied with a Plant
character. In the first 3 months, I had no idea who I was fighting.
Are you talking? Not a chance in hell, no. No, we're only on Node 7.
It
Probably
was
this one and maybe one more
wall
after this.
standing between us and our enemy.
Oh, hey Van, how are you? Welcome in. Oh, that pose was what? Yes. Yes, it was.
They could attack at any time. I can't sleep. I don't want to die. I don't want to see their faces. I don't want to know what our enemy looks like. And worst of all, I don't know why.
By the time Charon returns to the trenches, the most recent bombardment has already ended. The trench can never really be called calm, but the rattle of machine guns and the crack of rifles slow and fade in the background. Karen thinks about the character being stupid. I won't get into it. Yeah, that's the one I saw. I didn't read through it, I just kind of skimmed it. I kind of stopped when they started talking about misogynistic shit, because at that point, you just kind of zone out, right? Like, at that point, you just know they don't really have a point. The shelling hasn't changed much. A few new craters replace the old ones.
Ach so. You're back, mailman. Tell us, where did you take little Franz?
And they're really mean to him, for no reason.
He lies beneath stone, in a silent wood, and marches no more.
It's a very poetic way to put it. Eric grunts out a reply. He's standing in Franz's boots, freshly shined.
Huh. I bet Herr Wille you'd take the opportunity to keep walking and never come back. Lucky me.
No.
Where is he?
He's dead.
Oh.
I guess you'll call me Herr Hauptmann now.
Bro. Eric casts his eyes to a new crater decorating the trench.
Caught a shell.
This hot chase. Like it should be on the Reddit, on the subreddit for reverse. I don't know if it's still near the top, but it was for a while. A shell. Sentinel, one of them was, yes. Actually, both of them were. But one of them was just more general. Patch response. Eric's face pales and runs flush red, throbbing veins straining out along his forehead.
Lucky me. And lucky him.
Lucky him.
Schweinhund.
That's some vitriol in that voice acting, man. Look at me, I'm the captain now.
Stirbt. Und wem soll ich jetzt meinen verdammten Sohn geben? Warum bist du überhaupt zurückgekommen? Wir haben schon genug Geister in diesem verdammten Schützengraben.
He died now. Damn, I feel like his anger is a little bit misplaced here. Yeah. Charon is very poetic. Eric pulls Charon up and tosses him against the trench. This guy's an awakened and he's just taking
this. Du schlendest hier einfach durch und holst unsere Brüder. Du begräbst sie. Warum? Warum darfst du zurückkehren? Und sie bleiben tot. Willst du uns verhöhnen?
Isn't he one of them though? Like, one of your brothers came back. What the hell, man? Take a year to watch this for it. Oh yeah, for sure. Charon slumps but does not fall, making no effort to fight against Eric's strength.
Der Tod verspottet nicht.
Contacting the story.
Und er kann auch nicht aufhören, zurückzukehren. Er ist ebenso machtlos wie jeder andere Soldat, seinen Dienst zu erfüllen. Welches Schicksal uns erwartet, bleibt verborgen. Sein verschlungener Pfad zeigt sich erst, wenn wir ihn betreten. Niemand wählt die Stunde.
Scheiße!
A curse, flat and empty, and just like that, the fire and fury are gone from him. Soldiers walk by, look away, and continue their work. 100 pairs of eyes, and each of them numb to the chaotic scene.
I just want to keep myself in one piece when my time comes. Better make sure I look good for my funeral, right? Now, off you go.
Sir, there's movement coming from no man's land.
Oh boy. The spotter interrupts their standoff, handing Eric a trench periscope.
What?
Eric grabs the scope and crouches up to a nearby parapet.
That's just 2 soldiers. Could it be a trench raid?
I don't think so, Herr Hauptmann. Why would they go over the top in broad daylight? Look, they're waving their arms.
Huh? What are they doing? Wait. Their hands are wrapped in bandages.
Subtitles like raid. How is actual voice acting though? Like, does it sound native or does it sound like a foreigner trying to speak German?
Is that a problem?
Eric returns the periscope to the spotter.
Keep your eye on them, soldier. I think I know what's going on.
The living walk over dead men's ground.
Deserters, I'll bet. I heard some soldiers used to shoot their own palms so they could be sent back to the rear. But they reward that kind of cowardice with bullets nowadays.
Do they come seeking death or life?
With all the officers keeping their heads low, maybe they decided they don't want to do the punishing themselves. Just kick these poor bastards out of the trench and tell them to walk till they drop.
Old and new memories intertwine in Charon's mind, forming an incomplete but certain thought.
They do not march to us as warriors, but as broken men.
I don't understand what they said. Glad they have subtitles.
You're right. Pass it down the line. Does anyone here speak French?
Oui, a little. I took some French back in school.
Schnell, schnell! Say something.
Ja, Herr Hauptmann.
The spotter presses his head against the sandbags, trying to project his voice through the firing slit.
Hey! Toi! Là-bas! Lâchez vos... armes! Et... venez ici! Nous!
What? Why are they shooting?
What?
Bruh.
Verdammt! Who the hell shot him?
Voices carry from around the trench line.
What are you waiting for, soldier?
Fucking Brown, what a dick. The major's face is ashen and stiff.
I killed him.
Rudolph stammers out the words, lying propped up against a sandbag, wisps of grey smoke lingering out from his shaking rifle. His glasses are thick as a church window, and still he's the best marksman in the company.
And the other bastard's still standing. Are you blind?
Blind?
But, Herr Major, he surrendered. He dropped his weapon.
It's a trap, you idiot. They have a bomb or some kind of infectious disease.
He's just making excuses at this point.
Do you want to keep him, soldier? You going to share your rations with him?
Herr Major, we're supposed to accept all prisoners. There are camps to send them to, or even the safe zone.
He pulls his pistol and points it at the marksman's chest.
That was an order, soldier. You are to shoot that foreign devil, or I'll send you out to test if their snipers are as spineless as you are.
Major.
Rasping voices ripple down the trench as bodies make way for a figure moving like a charge in slow motion. Major Braun turns towards the sound.
Caron, what took you so long? Don't you know I could have you shot for dereliction of duty?
He can't die, dog.
Punish the guilty then. But the man that stands alone is innocent. Spare him.
The statement is stunning in its sharpness. Defiance is not a trait Major Braun has come to expect from him.
You are not entitled to challenge my authority, Sergeant.
His war is over. His blood should not water these fields.
Feiglinge!
Major Braun strides forward in a single step, boots thudding against the trench's wooden planks.
Verdammt!
You're just like those foreigners. poisoning the hearts of our youth with feckless sentimentality. Your weakness, this fatalism, is a plague spreading through our ranks. That man over there is a threat to our fatherland, yet you plead for his life.
Single unblinking stare sweeps over the gathered soldiers, cowing each man into silence.
I won't let this cowardice ruin our nation. We will keep fighting until no man alive stands against us. Only through their blood and our tireless sacrifice will we grow fearless and retrieve the glory of our birthright.
There is no glory for the dead, Eberhard. Only suffering, guilt, and regret for those that remain.
It's not supposed to leave the group chat.
No courage is found in the blood of the innocent. Only stains that can never be washed out.
What waters the field is in the French now. Oh, really? Shit.
Unsinn.
I don't like how Braun is kind of echoing, because we know...
I remember you. Major Braun, my old friend, would never say these things.
Because we know Braun is being kind of manipulated by Manus through some magic or some shit, right? And the fact that he's kind of echoing Manus ideology is, I think, interesting.
What lies were whispered in your ears?
I mean, obviously
by
it's
Manus
just nationalism as well, but, you know.
Shut up! That's slander! Who told you that?
I do not slander you, Herr Major.
Explain yourself! Explain all of this!
The man roars, and for a second time, Charon is slammed against the trench wall.
Lügen! Manus vindicte! Was soll das heißen?
These are not your eyes.
Okay. He just shot him. All right, but this man's fire does not temper; it bursts. The stage this is stage 7. Stage 7. Charon reacts too slowly to evade the pistol as it is smashed across his head. Major Brown's eyes are fixed on the pistol in his hand, anger replaced with shock. Charon, now wounded, raises his hand to meet his bowed head. Beneath the curtain, something seems to crack.
Raise your head, Sergeant.
Eberhard.
Do not call me that. I am your superior officer. Verdammt! Obey my orders.
It should not have been this way.
He raises his head. The movement is heavy and labored. A hollow and foreboding presence seems to fill the trench around them. Ooh.
God.
Reform representation.
Himmel.
Good heavens.
This is not a sight fit for the living, Eberhard.
Do they not know?
But perhaps you must be reminded.
No, your face. Cover it now.
I thought you just told him to take it off.
Fear as bombs exploded by our sides. The pain when our brothers moaned out their last breaths. Have you forgotten? Or have you only hardened your heart?
Wait, Charon's going really fucking hard right now.
Sacrifice is necessary for a nation to make progress. Every soldier who has died for the fatherland should feel honored for their sacrifice. You should have been honored, Paul.
Jetzt sprechen wir nicht von Opfer. Der Tod ist keine Ehre. Kennt kein Ritual, keine Tugend. Ist Leere und nichts.
What is Charon's Arcanum? Is this what it is? Is he making him? Is it like the penance stare from Ghost Rider?
Du hast den Respekt vor dem Leben verloren. Ganz gleich wie dieser Krieg endet. Wir haben bereits verloren.
Ich bin dein Vorgesetzter. Du willst mich töten? Dann tu es.
Der Tod wird dich nicht retten, mein Freund. Ich hoffe, dass du dich selbst retten kannst.
It's actually just a penance stare. Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. The other soldiers huddle to the side. Major Brown collapses to the ground. His eyes swirl and then go blank, looking up and nowhere at the same time. His face is bone white and stiff as a corpse. Take all my uniforms. This dude's cool as hell. I am your superior. I feel like that would have helped. That would have added a lot to it, like just kind of like the last bit of desperation. Heron kneels over him and closes his eyes, emotion all too familiar to those. What is he dead? Did he fucking kill him? I thought he just like knocked him out or something. Is he actually dead?
Scheiße. What the hell just happened?
No matter the outcome, yeah. Rudolph peeks out from the crowd, managing a question both timid and brave.
Is Major Braun dead? Carol, you didn't...
Did you?
Charon stands, deliberately facing away from the crowd, replacing his mask and hood with careful precision.
He will live.
Okay.
We will leave here together.
The lines were loosely translated but carry the right ideas. Okay.
You have command, Erich. Make the right choices. I don't want you to see what lies beneath. Please, look away.
Words bulge at the edge of Eric's lips, but he swallows them back. All others stand stunned and silent as Charon departs with Major Brown in tow.
All right. Someone grab that deserter. I'll search him. Show's over. Move it, soldiers. That poor sap is still waiting. Ausführung.
Just imagine being the French soldier, though. Your dude just got shot, and now they're taking you in. Like, what's that about? I think Karen shared the pain of all the dead and forgotten soldiers on other people or something like that. That's how I interpreted it. Yeah, okay, so that's actually just the penance there, then. That's crazy.
Look at these boys. They left home with puffed chests and confident smiles on their faces.
I don't like this lady.
Thinking they'd go to the front. Pull a few triggers, kill a few enemies, and come back as heroes. But when their feet hit the soil, they turned pacifist, it seems, wounding their own hands rather than their enemies. Their mothers should have begged them to stay, not waved their handkerchiefs to see them off.
They had no choice.
Really? You think death is the only option? What could possibly be the point in that? Don't tell me you believe there's glory in dying on the battlefield. The thought makes me sick.
How are you?
Look there, at the lifeless body laid flat in the mud. He couldn't even muster the courage to flee, so he bribed a fellow soldier, a man he barely knew, with 3 cigarettes to surrender with him.
3 cigarettes? That guy must have already wanted to go, holy shit.
He died, killed in a moment of pure, senseless hatred. And the other lived. Safe. Where should his mother aim her grief? At the officer who changed his mind just a moment too late? Huh. The officer will be pardoned. They'll say he, too, was a victim of this endless, miserable cycle of hatred.
Yeah, this narrator actually fits with the whole theme, doesn't she?
Please tell me to whom this raid should go, and I will take this kitchen knife and plunge it into their heart.
I wonder if her disposition changes in the, like, following patches, right? Because, I mean, this seems very, very tuned with, specifically this patch. I think of the accent, the German English-speaking accent right with the NVA is also great in my opinion. It's not our opinion, it's a strong accent because that's realistic that some people speak well. That's true, like, depending on how long they've lived in a country and stuff like that, it's variable. Hang on, let me pull open my docs real quick because there is stuff in this chapter that I want to add to it. Alright. In this node... Okay. Everyone turns up lines. Lines notified of more dudes dying. 2 deserters. There's actually plan to accept them. He gets shot. Brown is crashing out. Menace influence becomes Max Caron gets enemies stare knocked is replaced and is replaced with I'm gonna assume that these other soldiers aren't too important, so I don't need to remember their names. Okay. Spain State Guards really ass. Yes, I really like this narrator. I think she might be my favorite out of all of them so far. Even the first one, even though I really like the first one. Like my last comment of soldiers facing a catch-22. They did not send it. I know YouTube does that sometimes. Where in the 10 nation states were not the norm, a lot of countries held heritage did not belong to their ethnic group. Yeah, that makes sense, because, I mean, it's all kind of arbitrary, isn't it? You just kind of draw lines wherever. Death of the young. Both life and death are equally insignificant. Oh, we're in Flying Isles again.
We'll find glory on the battlefield. No man can stop us as long as we stick together.
Isn't Germany landlocked? I don't actually know.
Come on, let's join the war and prove ourselves to Herr Mühlenberger. Think how proud your parents will be. Their son, a war hero. Eberhard! Verdammt! Wer's Dietrich!
BCG, yeah. This one's new, I'm pretty sure.
He and Becker are dead. Grab that gun. We need to go. Move!
Oh, this is prior. Okay.
Do you think we'll win, Paul?
I feel like that's a no. We have a coastline in north. Oh, okay, okay. So I couldn't. My geography's dog shit.
I don't know, mein Freund. I think I just want to go home.
Dietrich, Bertke, and Elven. What did they die for if we just give up?
Oh, that's sunk cost, bro. You don't want to be doing that. Baltic and North Sea.
The only way to make their sacrifice count.
Actually, they have a fucking navy. Of course you have a coastline. I just recalled.
We promised we'd go home together. Paul! Paul!
Oh, dead AF, bro. Oh, and this other guy, I'm assuming, is then,
Major, the past is in the past. You can't change anything by letting yourself be overcome by sorrow.
Spanish?
Don't forget that victory is the only thing that matters, and we can give it to you.
Give it
Oh, is that fucking...
How?
Show me slower again.
I'll make you a true hero. One without fear or hesitation.
This is not Sancho, is it? Is that his name? Santos? The Wolfman? That's not him, is it? The silhouette doesn't look the same. Dog shit geography, very true. Yes. Like, I barely know American geography, come on. Smoke and blood fade into the distance. Eberhard lies on a wooden board dragged by some unseen force. Cough. He swallows air like a drowning man, and immediately the foul stench of decay fills his lungs. The dragon stops. The silhouette doesn't fit, but it's possible. Because, because my thinking is, like, why would there be someone who sounds vaguely Spanish out here? And we know he's had contact with the Manas.
Paul?
But the man behind the mask says nothing. He only offers a hand.
My head hurts.
Eberhard struggles to adjust to his surroundings, taking a long time to find focus.
Where are you taking me?
Burying you alive, bro.
Mompe, the Foundation may have some cure for the spell you have fallen under.
No. No.
No. Still dazed after the ordeal, he can only mutter in denial. He looks around, searching for something to brace against, eventually finding the ground. He takes off his hat and scratches at his straw-like golden hair.
Gott im Himmel. What did I do?
He still can't find his breath, each gasp of air only making the choking sensation worse.
That deserter. I ordered Rudolph to pull the trigger, but I was the one who killed him.
Still living memory during 1871, holy shit.
The other lives. Eri saw to that.
He wasn't the only one. So many have died. And I was the one that sent them to their death.
I really like the voice acting for him here. Like he's actually just kind of swallowing his own words. Eberhard lowers his head, holding his gaze at a small patch of soil beneath him. Caroline watches him, adjusting his dark cloak.
Do you remember, Paul? There was a poem. Like Goethe... No, Schiller, maybe. Ah... Those days at school feel like a fairy tale now. Herr Mühlenberger asked you and Dietrich to write it out on the blackboard. You two didn't even know it. Just a few months later, we were here. Dietrich died that very first
Hey,
day.
Meshloon, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Chapter's quality is insane. Voice acting, yes. I am very impressed.
Do you remember how we cried that night? We thought it would be the saddest day of our lives. We ran out of tears before anything else. Mir ist kalt, Paul.
Die Angst kehrt
Things are
zurück.
Eberhard for Eberhard, yeah.
Halte sie fest. Sie wird dich wärmen.
Eberhard clenches his teeth and braces himself.
This is the place you found, isn't it? Where Franz was buried.
I feel like this guy's gonna die.
He lies below us.
Like, I know I said that for every NPC, but this guy, he's throwing up so many fucking death flies right now.
There are so many
Wait,
graves.
hang on. Okay.
But I'm still alive. Why, Paul? Why am I not lying among them?
Is the writer Chinese? I assume so, right? Because this is a Chinese game, and most of their work, I guess all of their work is held in-house. I heard they changed the new writer. I don't know anything. I know one of the writers came under flack for some stupid bullshit, but I don't know if they actually changed them out or anything like that.
The living speak of luck. The rest are silent.
This guy is always just extremely cryptic. The answer doesn't satisfy, but the lone survivor cannot find a new question. After a long silence, he speaks again.
I wish I could forget it all now. If I didn't know what happened, I wouldn't...
Better than Nautica? I can see that, yeah.
No. No, it's not right for me to ask that.
This is a quotable, yeah. Something about leaks and others.
But I'm still alive. Is there any...
That isn't a question for the dead.
Wait, did I skip again? Jesus.
Can't tell you what to do, Eberhard.
Latin classes were off, no new studios trained with it, so inconsiderate. Yeah, I can't believe all the Latin people died. God damn, man. Eberhard reaches into his coat pocket but finds it empty. He stifles a helpless grunt. He's trying too hard to R-farm, but Karen can pull it off. I feel like he's not. I feel like this is just something he does, man. Fuck. He's not trying, it just happens.
You mentioned Manus Vindicte.
Oh, what's with that tone change?
You remember?
What about the Foundation? You talked to them too, right? Do you really think they can stop this war?
They pursue peace, but it cannot be found by their efforts alone.
He turns from the hill to the woods. Through the thicket and further lies the town of Montpet. Eberhard closes his eyes and waits for his thoughts to settle. Jesus.
Come on. Let's go see Montpet again.
I was about to pay a visit to Herr Mühlenberger when someone from Army Command said the colonel wanted to see me. I was taken to a meeting room with many other officers. I recognized them. I knew many had just been promoted like me.
He was our farmer before with all his aura. This is canon now. The most beautiful, yeah.
Colonel Hirschfelder showed up to give us a speech. Yeah. The same colonel who was assassinated after the parley. The time has come when our nation calls for heroes, he said. With our foremost goal to create a prosperous new world for our children. We have fought valiantly, and now the war turns in our favor. We stand but one step away from total victory, yet it is at this very moment that our soldiers have lost their courage. They waste their time looting every barn, cellar, and shed in search of treasure, and drink to numb their fears.
School sword, yes.
Delaying
like it's very
operations.
It's I've said this a lot, but the writing in reverse reminds me more of like an actual like novel as opposed to video game writing, because there is definitely a difference between the two. Foundation seems like the least evil faction though. From our point of view, yes, but I feel like to your average layperson, Manus is just kind of these rebels. Like, they might as well just be rebels at this point.
Their greed and cowardice have spread through our army like a malignant tumor. Fortunately, we have found a cure. An organization that believes in the promise of our victory has provided us with an extraordinary development. That's all I remember. I don't have a mind for technology, but it just washed the fear off me. Thinking about it now, we must have been like lab rats to them. As soon as they finished their ritual, we became so sure of our victory that we began yelling and singing as one.
Exactly.
We were just fresh-faced boys again, thirsty for a war we'd forgotten.
Right, like, because when you think about it, good and evil are very arbitrary, right? It depends on who you're asking and what cause they're fighting for. So I can see why, you know, these people would be like, yeah, they offer to help us, we'll take their help. The hiss of static echoes through the spacious room, then fades.
I think that's enough for now. That was a recording from a German major we encountered in Montpet.
Okay.
I intend to submit a report with full details, including his entire statement and an explanation for our inquiries.
Who's your favorite character? It's gotta be Charon, man. Charon is really cool. The head of the front line of investigation quiets, awaiting further instructions from the decision makers at the rear.
Manus Vindicta is moving quicker than any of us could have imagined.
But none of these makes sense.
Edra has returned from the front, still shaken from the assassination attempt.
If they came to this era at the same time
Charon is
as
just
we did,
Charoning.
how could they have already infiltrated the military higher-ups in such a short time?
It's not even just him Charoning. I generally don't like super zealous characters. Just in general, I find them a little bit grating. And it's a war story. Everyone's super zealous except for Charon, who's more just chill.
We've already theorized that Arcana may now possess the power to rewrite history.
They're really giving a lot of credence to this theory right now. I don't
Which
like
means
that.
going forward,
That sounds very dangerous.
any records from history as we once knew it will be unreliable for estimating their strengths.
Brother, how do we keep losing? This is not a fair fight. Britain can be selfish, but don't say anything. But yeah, it's not necessarily a matter of good or evil. It's just, you know, nuance, right? Everyone's got some amount of negative traits in them. Peter falls into heavy silence.
Pedra, what were the other representatives' opinions concerning Manus Vindictae?
Being too convinced one's cause invites all... Exactly, right? And, like, a lot of it comes from the fact that when you grasp ideology, you start to not think for yourself, and I don't think that's a good thing in any situation. We saw that with Brown, right?
Its existence.
I see. It seems as though we're left with no other option but to change policies.
Blind to that last general judgment, blind to any problems from the higher ups, all that sort of stuff, because you want to believe that your cause is righteous, right?
No,
we
can't resort to such radical measures.
It does, but I mean, she's also still just kind of a piece on the board as opposed to an actual player. So I feel like unless it absolutely requires her to be there, they just don't want to involve her. The Dove's representative states his position in advance.
The Foundation risks alienating any potential allies if we act too aggressively now. This war will not be the end of our fight. We will need to rely on their cooperation in the future.
It's a changed a little. I barely noticed.
And that requires trust and a sense of security.
On the subject of governments, I have some news to report.
Reyes' voice resurfaces in the conference hall.
A man of the Interfactional Committee paid a secret visit to Montpé, hoping to obtain intel about the Manus.
A secret visit?
As a fellow politician, Pedro immediately grasped the true intent behind their visit.
What did they say? Do they intend to use our intel against the heads of their army command?
You've guessed it. If their government manages to rein in the army, it'll be much easier to reach a ceasefire.
They appreciate this chapter works as a sequel to chapter 4 without overshadowing the rest. Yeah, and I think it also flows a lot better than chapter 4 did.
But if anyone were to find out, we might be accused of interfering in their internal affairs. Have you considered that, Creyas?
Because I feel like chapter 4 was still establishing world stuff, so it didn't really shine as well, but this I think is free to be its own story entirely.
Officially, the Foundation never made any contact with their government. All I did was have a candid conversation with a man about my concerns for his people.
He stresses one key detail.
They haven't any reason to expose their cooperation with us.
There are simply too many uncertainties to consider.
The politician, accustomed to checks and balances, catches the implication of a factional dispute.
History will only be restored to its rightful track if the peaceful factions on each side can rise to power and stop this war. This has been our goal from the beginning. It doesn't matter which era we end up in. We always benefit from a political climate that is friendly to the Foundation. That's undeniable.
Constantly coming in here with, like, just obvious shit. Come on, man.
What do you think, Pedra?
He removes his glasses and rubs his eyes.
I might be able to persuade some of the other committee members to support this proposal. If we're certain of this course of action, then we'll have to provide intel to those seeking peace, in all governments involved.
Good. No faction should put their own goals above those of the Foundation's. We'll need more to verify that Major's statement. Send investigators to search other regions and report everything they see. Creyas, continue your investigation. Follow every possible lead.
Understood. We'll dig up whatever they have buried.
Was there anything important to note for this chapter, or for this node? Eberhard sent back. Okay. His collusion with Manus becomes uncovered. And that's pretty much it. Okay. Paths crossed. For instance, allies, even as Foundation employees, she wields power over her team. That's true. But I mean, like, they can't go up against the entire thing, right? Like, yeah, they have some sway, but I don't think it's... I don't know how much, realistically. You pull Sentinel. I tried to. I only put, like, 20 pulls in or something. 10 pulls? 20 pulls? I'm more saving for Charon. Foundations informed of Manus manipulate... Oh, wait, yes. Of Manus manipulating generals. Oh, and they're generally stronger. Manus is more capable and more predicted. Arcana potentially has the power to affect history, and as such, our old line will be live. Cool. Taking notes, yes, because if I'm gonna do recaps, I do not want to have to play through the story again, or at least play through it as like minimally as possible. Into corporations to make them her soldiers just as shelter. We may use them as battlers, but I think that is never that. And also, a lot of them just aren't really combat oriented. Realistically, like it is definitely more of a refuge, I think, than like a base of command or base of operations rather. You don't have any choice. What if there's two more burden? Like even if they were all combat oriented, you're essentially either obeying the Foundation, right, or you're going against the Foundation, and now you have nowhere to go. Which that's not great for you. Like short term you might win, but long term, what the fuck are you gonna do, right? Such a good stories. Yeah, I will check that at the end of the stream. Night falls and creatures stir. Oh, control side, okay. Not far away, there's another shadow hiding in the forest. Under the cover of night, perhaps he would be taken for a withered tree trunk. But gargoyles belong to the night. They recognize one another with ease. Then is another gargoyle.
Un homme est proclamé coupable, et pour cela condamné à mort, privé même de la justice d'un procès. Son exécution est survenue telle en vent, le réduisant au silence avant qu'il ait pu prononcer un mot de repentir. Et c'est cela que tu appelles la justice?
Justice.
Leave me be, Ladislas.
Ladislas. She shrugs the heavy question off.
Hast thou reflected on thine actions? Meeting eye for eye and tooth for tooth. Is it justice or vengeance still?
I like how both of the gargoyles have like these little like accents on her thing. It reminds me of like the accents on a steeple roof.
Do you think so little of me that I would call it justice even were it not so? Blame me then, cousin. Damn and condemn me. I care not.
I really like her voice.
Never would I damn thee, cousin. For it is thy soul for which I am most concerned. I fear it doth wither with every act of malice.
Why does he talk like that?
Hark and listen well. Dost thou forget the nature of our unholy ancestry? We are the kin of demons. 1,000 years hence, and their malevolence yet floweth thickened in our veins. And their whispers pricketh still our ears in the silence.
Like she's talking normally, right? Why is he learning from the School of Arcana right now?
Then answer me this question, dear cousin. You stand before the scales of
Is he a priest or something? Even priests don't talk like that.
On one pan, the lives of 10 men. And on the other, 100. If you had the power to shift its weight to save the money, would you?
She's hitting him with a trolley problem.
A question that is heavy-laced with blasphemies. Hast thou already bent thine ear to the devil's lies?
There is an explanation for it. Oh wait, are gargoyles just really fucking old? Is that what it is? Is this guy like from the 1500s?
Answer
That's what
me,
I'm working
cousin.
with right now. That's what I'm assuming.
Elsewise, there is nothing more that needs to be said.
Ladislas furrows his brow and lowers his head, with lips motioning the words of a prayer.
Silence? Are you truly so naive? The scales are laying far heavier for those in the throes of war. Yet you have not even the courage to answer a simple question. I'm afraid you have mistaken your weakness for
The demon
virtue.
ancestry thing is real, yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Like, Unjadal exists, right? Like, we know something akin to demons exist in this world. I don't think they're, like, actual hellspawn, but, like, they look like demons, right? We're talking passive voice. It's not even the passive voice. It's just the fact that he talks like Arcana does.
Go back to the monastery, Ladislas.
I just assuming he's really old.
Red in tooth and claw, and your heart proves too quick to kindle.
It's too quick to kindle. I like that. Ladislas vanishes into the dark with a sigh, his form melting into the night. The gargoyle soldier leans against a tree for a brief rest. In the crook of its branches, she begins to slowly turn to stone.
You are again at odds, it seems.
A voice rings in her ears. It speaks without a source, coming from neither place nor person.
It was not a battle, I thought.
Our cousin is more learned than either of we two, but he lacks in courage compared to thee, most daring of us all.
Okay, is she doing some split personality shit? Cause why would it be me too?
I do not deny his learnedness, but there are neither letters nor prose that might aid my mission.
Thou burnest too short a wick, and the flames of perdition rise to meet thee. I fear for thee, Marie, that thou go forth to a battle that will consume thee.
Or do they just have like
whether in
telepathy?
defeat or in triumph.
Seems like she's actually talking to someone.
Marcel, Antoine, and Yvonne. They once promised to return as thou didst. Yet they fell all the same, each after the last. Yvonne was taken before she had even tasted battle.
Almost Shakespearean, yeah.
Let remorse consume me if it must. But God willing, I will see the end of this war first. Ere then, the fear of regret will not stay me. Not now. And perhaps, on that day when peace finally
One of her
comes,
siblings, okay.
he will return to us.
The voice vanishes in the night's breeze. She would not hear it again this night. So they can just kind of talk to each other like that. She shakes off the scales of stone and resumes the march towards her next lead. Aravion lays out a local strategic map of the table. Reyes picks up a handful of bullets, placing the first on Montpellier. Meryl is the fucking guard, I remember now. I don't know why that just came to me.
Major Brown was able to recall some of the locations that may have been used by the Menace. His coordinates aren't what anyone would call precise, so we'd best start searching ASAP.
Makes sense since they're part of a specific lineage, okay. Amazed that gargoyles aren't considered beyond. I mean, we have Arcanists who are, like, more arcane beasts, right? Like, Arcanus isn't just the humanoids. Arcanus is just anything. I don't know what their classification criteria is, I'm gonna be honest with you. Because Beyond just seems to get whatever. And then Arcanus has, like, people and also dogs and also birdmen and gargoyles, apparently.
Chester, you'll take the forest. Casper will be expecting you on the edge.
One bullet stands upright on a spot marked as a forest.
On it.
Okay, why is it like that, though? Like, is that not the firing pin?
Camilla, Lee, you'll search from here and move along the river.
We'll get it done, sir.
Each new order is marked by another round placed upright on a table.
Charles, Amanda, you're on Hill 299. You'll need to cross no man's land to get there. Make sure you establish your identity with both sides in advance to avoid friendly fire.
Understood.
crowded room empties order by order, bullet by bullet, until only the last round remains.
Paravi.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
I want you on this village. Take Marsha with you.
Oh, we're looking at the map from below, that's why. Jesus.
You can count on each other.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Paravian exits, leaving one person remaining without orders. The young soldier locks eyes with his superior, an unspoken relief written on his face.
So, does that mean I'll remain on standby in Montpay?
Yes. I need someone coordinating the defense of this town should the menace attack.
Damn, they really don't want her to die. They're just leaving her. Succubus seems like they straight up come from hell. I'm not even sure if hell exists. Right? Like, so far we haven't really been given a notion of, like, other planes of existence. Like, yeah, we have some indication that higher beings exist, but, like, do they actually? The only times we've ever had mention of them is when the person interacting with them is not in their right frame of mind, state of mind, right? Errol is friend-shaped.
I believe so. Let's get on with it.
The village around them still carries the signs of lush wilderness and gentle fields, a place of abundance and safety once.
Watch my 6.
Watch my 6. The meditation realm? That's true. Okay, yes, there is the meditation realm, yes. Correct. And I guess the dreaming realm, if you want to consider that. I don't know if that counts. Like art slum and stuff. The investigators are not stopped in any way, and if they hadn't been instructed to do so, they would have just treated this place as another forgotten remnant of better days.
This place is empty. It's heartbreaking to see it so quiet.
We're ahead of schedule. Let's start by checking the houses one by one.
Good. Find anything?
Only some letters I can't read. I guess they didn't have time to post them before they left.
This guy kind of looked like Coropedia.
There were some small arms in the basement.
But like,
all of them
not
older
fucked up hair.
models and rusty. The ammo was damp.
So far back, yeah. Marshall holds her gaze on an empty warehouse.
This place had to have been looted more than a few times. The only valuables left are the ones too heavy to move.
Oh, you can kind of pick out her accent. I didn't notice it before.
So basically there's nothing here. What do the Manus want it for?
She shakes her head in frustration.
I was rushed through the investigator training before being sent to Montpay. It's possible I missed something.
The young man tries to console her, but his smile is stiff.
Don't worry, you're doing fine. Mr. Creyas always says training is no match for experience.
You'll see why they talk like that here. Oh, for a Sentinel. I figure it's just because they're really fucking old. She has such a clear voice. Yeah, she does.
Blackbird is a prime example. I mean,
she enunciates very well.
You met her back in Montpay.
Blackbird.
She's been through all the training the Foundation could throw at her, but she still isn't ready for the battlefield. I probably shouldn't say, but she nearly went mental during the Antarctic operation.
Really? Because she seemed to be like one of the people who was most collected that entire time.
The battlefield is crueler than ordinary people can imagine. A few weeks of military training just isn't enough.
Meryl has 3 names. Yeah, why? Why did they give her 3 names? I mean, guard doesn't really count, right? That's just her title. That's like saying cryptography lead is Ulrich's name. Or like one of Ulrich's names. Paravian follows the topic and broaches a question he's long been holding back.
So, what's your deal? I know you came from some order with special arcane training. You can freeze your fear and pain, emotional stuff during battle until you feel safe.
They gave her the fucking berserker, fucking berserk rage, whatever it is. That's great.
I only skimmed through the briefing. Is that right?
Brother, why does she have a berserker kit?
It's more complicated than that. But I'm not sure I'd like to get into it now.
Yeah, sure. Sorry.
No need to apologize. Just... Do you think we missed anything?
Why is Paravian named officer in these dialogues? Yeah, for some reason they're just giving them titles. I feel like every one of this squad has been just given a title and they just use that.
Well, let's take a minute. What could they even possibly hide here? Arms,
Berserk, like, oh no, I mean, I'm thinking of
files or gear smuggled back from the future.
I'm thinking of the Berserker from D&D, where they kind of have a similar thing. I forget what it's called, where they just get super raged up and damage doesn't matter and all that shit. Code names, yeah. A new freeze unit. Oh.
I don't know much about Manus Vindictae or the future.
Trauma suppression. I could come in really handy for everyone in the suitcase. There's a sudden ear-splitting pop, followed by a thundering explosion as rocks splatter across her armor. Spat.
Incoming!
Armored vehicle, 200 meters northwest of the village. Take cover!
That's Berserker armor. Oh, okay, no. I was thinking D&D. This is the bludgeoning, slashing. Exactly, there you go. Yeah. They're puffer pulling out the stat sheet. Oh, we're taking blood tie to this, alright.
Let's kill time together!
Wait, this looks so cool though. Even their vehicles are dripped out, man. What the fuck? The Crusher. They just call it the Crusher, alright. But yeah, I'm assuming this is the scene from the trailer, right?
Sensing their thoughts. Taking a
I've been
peek
playing more
inside.
games, and I've been like, and I keep trying to drag these up.
The path will become
D&D
clear,
related topic spotted, hell yeah.
though it
Hell
may
yeah.
come with pain.
I haven't had a chance to play in a long time though, because my friends all have lives.
On toes!
Stylized vehicles, Manus. Yeah, Manus.
We need a higher caliber weapon.
You retreat. At least one of us needs to make it back to report this.
What is this fucking expression, man? Why is she smiling like that?
On my signal. You run, I'll cover you.
Brother.
Incoming!
Take it easy. Wear gloves. Handle it gently. Try for free.
Still, yes, I love the soundtrack. But we don't get it as the suitcase
hi.
thing, right? Which I think is very unfortunate. I would have loved this as a suitcase theme. Manus absolutely has superior taste. Are you kidding me? Yes, 100%.
Freaking dumbass.
Okay, can someone remind me what the trigger is for Nautica's follow-up?
There's a breach in the armor. See? It's slowing down.
This may be
She's
our
giving
only
herself
chance,
breath, but yeah,
Master.
I know, right? Your head is covering her. Oh, it is. Okay, I need to do something about this. Like, I've been meaning to get a her sprite is just her like smiling like an idiot for some reason. But I've been thinking about getting like an overlay or something so that you can actually have the entire fucking screen on screen. Like, it shouldn't be too hard to put one together, but I've just been kind of putting it off. I don't know, this thing seems to be
Take
tanky, so
it
we're not
easy.
being involved yet.
Close your
Her counter
eyes.
is active. Wait. You need to cast the adapter. I did. Wait, do they stack? Like, can I do more than one?
I'm losing
Her
my
counter is
patience.
active. 8 blood type. Oh, okay. Like, I know it's active. I just don't know what I didn't know what the trigger was. 8 blood type. I see. Okay. So basically, just hurt herself or hurt ourselves, essentially.
Handle it gently.
Bloody I guess. No.
Get out of
They
here.
don't. Okay. So my public volume about nothing the counter incantation. Like, I'm assuming just for like actual fights where you don't just one shot everything.
Before the
You
fall.
can counter, right?
I've been there. You better.
I have one. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm afraid I only have turnip stew to serve you. I will add a few sausage scraps to your bowl, however.
Damn.
Here. Now go. It's best you leave before another battle
You know I have to
breaks
pick this
out.
one, right? I have to pick this one.
Ah, yes. A tragedy to serve such a
Oh,
dish
I
to
forgot.
such an honorable
Oh
guest.
god, I forgot Reverie's had
But
more
I'm
stages.
afraid I have no tears
And the
left to
auntie's
shed
back.
to season the thing.
But she has such an attitude. I love
If
this lady.
this farce had ended sooner, perhaps I'd have treated you to a feast. Bacon, beef stew, pretzels, mashed potatoes, sauerkraut, and a tankard of beer, of course. But the big men in the army disagreed. They valued shiny medals on their chests over food on their people's tables.
Have tier cake for the guest, but she does have turnips too. Yeah, man. It's not necessarily really hard content. That, I mean, yeah. Like, I feel like if you're spending more than just a few turns, just use a counter, right?
I will go to the market and see what I can find.
I'm still trying to figure out how to make blood ties go higher. Like, I feel like it's super slow whenever I play.
If you like.
Like the charging.
Prepare for a lifelong stay, even. With any luck, this place will become your grave by the time the next
She's so squishy when she wants to be. From the few games of self-harm I know, the playstyle tends to be really strong. Turns out the higher the... Yeah, that's typically how it goes, right? Excuse me. It's just, I feel like I build up blood type really, really slowly. And I don't know if that's just a skill issue or if I've not done something properly. The Devil's Work. Sounds both gentle and harsh, the whispering wind and rustling... Wait, hang on. Anything important here? Hang on. Oh god, what happened in this fucking chapter? Let me think. I mean, just Kratos just sends his dudes out, right? No. Sentinel talks to her cousin, I forget his name. There wasn't even anything there, really. She just kind of has this moment of introspection, but it's not... In terms of blood, I don't know how that fits in. Any spoiler, Reveries is canon in 19 and lore and 3.0. I figured it was. Because most things in this game, pretty much everything in this game is canon to some degree. Like even like the systems and stuff. Meryl afraid of... Oh, yeah. Meryl afraid of the action. Apparently she crashed out in Antarctica, I don't remember that. Someone talks to her cousin. I'm assuming sibling is the one she was talking to in her head. Ladislas, thank you. Action. We are ambushed. There's still Montpay, right? So Montpay is attacked by Menace dudes with Russia. Okay, I think that's good enough. Alright. Paths. Nope. Devil's Work. It was a big deal when I found out. I kind of assumed, right? Like, anytime they show a new system, it always seems to tie into the story somehow. Both times you still have to wait a few turns to use on it. Yeah, that figured. Is Assassin's Creed collab canon? The guys running with the lore. Agnes is her cousin. So, is her cousin? Okay. Agnes is her name. Assassin's Creed is weird. I feel like... Okay, so Ezio and Dishonor are definitely not in our suitcase. Like, 100% not possible, even given into the game's lore. I think X might have, like, a fucked up universe machine, though. Or at least a dreaming machine. It's a dream machine, essentially. But they're definitely not... Like, that's the only thing that I don't think is canon, them being in the suitcase. Take acrid smoke billows from the wreckage of the armored vehicle. Marsha braces herself on the pile of debris all at once, slowing herself. Okay.
Parabian, are you alright?
Is he dead? Did they fucking kill him? She looks across the road just ahead. The young man is pinned under a heavy beam. Dude's dead as fuck.
Stay put, Marsha. You're bleeding. I can get myself out.
No, he's still alive. Parabian strains with all his strength, but can't move the timber an inch.
We're all clear. Let me help you.
Don't fuss over me. It's just a bit of wood. You need to stay put. Your head and shoulder are bleeding.
It's just a flesh wound.
What? Am I hurt?
Collab characters did an interview. How? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Okay, because we have been told from X himself, right, that the universe that we're looking into is completely divorced from our universe. It might as well just be a dream. I don't know how that fucking works. How, man? Dubiously canon. There's no evidence. Yeah, exactly. It's dubiously canon at best. Bro is about to crash out. Assassin's Creed has given me so many issues when it comes to lore. I swear to God.
It seems you're right. I'm bleeding profusely from several wounds. That's what I get for suppressing all my pain. So, just a little shrapnel. Nothing too serious.
Access to X's machine. It's either they got access to his machine, or just everything about Ezio and Cassandra and Deimos just isn't canon, including the interviews. That's the one I'm leaning to because it makes the most sense. Like, it's a maybe what if sort of deal. I don't know,
Treat
man.
your wounds first, Marsha.
I'm just gonna hope it doesn't come up. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just gonna hope it doesn't matter to the overall plot.
Understood.
#1 AC story hater. Yeah. Like, I like the collab, but in terms of lore, I did not like it. In terms of lore impact. She leans back on a pile of fallen bricks, her head swaying until it slumps. Jesus.
I'll be
Sleep.
alright. I just need a little rest.
This Utu has special access, yeah, right.
Huh?
To the machine. Yeah, that too, right? Like, that is a possibility. Her gaze lifts up to a pair of boots. Then the sizable barrel of an anti-tank rifle. Okay, well... She looks up.
Yeah, again.
I mean, Utu's kind of weird, right? Like, they keep recruiting this blind lady every time she gets stormed, and no one just bats an eye at that. Like, they're just weird as hell, man. She struggles to her feet.
Sit.
Sit. Monkey machine that gets killed. Her legs buckle, leaving her braced up against the debris.
You saved us. Thank you.
Thank you.
What brought you here?
Collecting intel on Manus Vindictae.
Okay, so this is not Montpellier. I need to edit that in my notes.
Have you no reckoning on the danger in this place?
Reckoning on the danger of this place. Marsha shakes her head.
Imbecile. You might well have breathed your last in that battle.
Let go!
Huh?
Who's sat there?
Sentinel turns, spotting a figure emerging from the armored vehicle's smoking shell.
Let me go! You're gonna get me killed!
Next time a blind lady shows up, Burton's gonna jump her. Yeah, right?
No! Sterling, please!
Please. The wounded man's cries are cut short. Sterling turns two manic, bloodshot eyes towards the advancing sniper.
Fuck!
The bullet strikes the gargoyle clean through her abdomen, but it draws no blood. Well, not through them, right? Just it hits her abdomen. Instead, chips of stony debris fall out from the wound.
What the hell? You goddamn monster!
The man's eyes go wider still as he turns to flee. He does not give chase. She walks to Paravia and lifts the beam from his body. Oh, so she's strong as hell too.
Thanks. Who are you? Are you with the Foundation?
Stay here and tend to your comrade. I will tend to our enemies.
So. It's just called Village. Okay, I'll edit that in my notes.
Are we the only ones left? Where's Colton? Dead! Now get the lead out and run! She's coming at us! She's coming! Shoot her, Eugen! Shoot her! I can't see her. Why are we running? Look! There's an old mill ahead. We'll regroup there to intercept her. Keep running, you idiot!
Why are they trying to fight? No, just leave, dog. Run
I see her
away.
now. She's there! Die!
One left at the village. That yeah, it's probably just getting bad.
You idiot!
Holy voice acting, yeah, actually.
My hand!
This dude had some bills to pay, goddamn. An old windmill lies just ahead, refuge in his panicked mind.
For the wicked flee, and I pursueth.
Another bullet strikes her shoulder and glances off in another spray of stone. +1 for the pike.
Why
Yeah, she's just going through these guys.
You devil!
A devil, you call me?
Oh, this is also in the trailer.
What are you, then?
Hope he comes back as... Are we talking about this guy? Brother, please.
What hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth unto me from the ground.
You who discord between nations and plot schemes for the undoing of man.
Or
Who then is your
farming
master?
man. She steps closer.
For if you do the devil's work, are you not a devil like me? J'ai pitié de vous. Repent and you may yet find mercy in the judgment of the Lord.
Brother, why is everybody in this chapter just the most based Aura farmer? Holy shit.
And
That was
now
such a cool
art
line,
thou
man.
Cursed from the earth.
What the hell do you want? Back off!
I feel like the devil's work is actually a quote from something. I'm here to do the devil's work. That's oh, that's what they said when the Manson family killed that lady. I think. I mean, it's not related, it just reminded me of it.
Sterling, isn't it? You need not fear me. You still have time.
Oh, Cain and Abel, that makes sense. She can't be
Which
killed.
hath opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand.
Repent and you may yet be saved. Speak.
What are you talking about? What do you want from me?
Bro. She's giving you a
When
chance,
thou
dude. Stop
tillest
shooting.
the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength.
Oh. The soldier tumbles to the ground. As he scrambles, he launches into a desperate prayer.
Answer me. For what purpose does Manus Vindicte drive the
Like, this is the one
world
giving Cain and
to
Abel's
war
later.
and ruin?
Mother of Resurrection. The guiding one.
God damn it. The prayer follows a pattern she knows by heart, yet the name she speaks is strange.
Please have mercy on your humble servant. I
Brother.
pray for a miracle, a ladder into your eternal kingdom.
There's a devout Christian woman in front of you, and you immediately start praying to a heathen. That is some
hereby
crazy
offer
work.
my life to you. Please save me from desperation and take me to the golden era.
Zero sense of self-preservation here. Wow.
A fugitive and a vagabond shalt thou be
Yeah,
in the
that's
earth.
kind of Abel. He saves the last bullet for himself. Okay, well.
A blasphemer. To the end.
He's asking for a crusade on his ass. Holy fuck, this was such a cool scene. This was such a cool scene, Sentinel.
Miss Sentinel!
Oh my god, that was such a good scene. Or is the only currency they can afford? I guess so. Oh man. Okay, we need to keep a tally, I think, of characters in this game that put a bullet in their own head. Because at this point, I can think of 4 right now. I don't know if I'm missing any, but there was the dude Schneider was about to kill. No, the dude in chapter 2 who saw us and was like, nope, I'm out of here, right? There was Kumar. There is the guy at Tuesday's Motel, and now this dude. I don't know if I'm missing any, but we've got 4 so far. Wounds and scars. Okay, wait. Do I even want to take notes on this? Like, besides aura farming, what happened here? Nothing really. Yeah, 4 right now. Okay, thank you, Dan. I didn't know if I was missing any. All the aura scenes in the video. I might just do another like little shitty meme video, and it's just all the aura farmers for this chapter. Okay, hang on. What do we learn here? Is there anything pertinent to the main story that we learn? Like, I don't want to do character development sort of stuff, because that's not really a summary thing, that's more of an analysis thing. Nothing really, right? Sentinel saves their asses. Oh, and I need to change the name of that let's see here. I'll pay village, Windmill Village, we'll call it for now. Martian Parvion from the village attack, saves their asses. Okay. Goes after the guy, learns that they basically worship our, let's say, savior. You can steal Bones' titles and name it after. You know, I told Bones to make a goddamn aura video and he refuses, so I'm actually just gonna do that. The man does not listen to me. The pistol head track record is not on my bingo list today, but okay. It keeps happening. Why does it keep happening? Oh, I actually need to refill, damn. Oh, no, I don't. Huh? When else to import max aura than in war? That's true. Why did he refuse? He just wasn't interested. He doesn't make videos if he doesn't find them, like, because he wants to focus more on how depressing the fucking game is. So if it's like meme shit, he doesn't really make it. They. Is it they? I don't actually know, man. I've always been calling him. And he's never corrected me, so I don't care. Shoot any coward that... Oh, she's in full armor now. Brother. Everyone's aura farming, man. What the fuck? Really has to refill. Okay. I mean, I need to spend these anyways. Oh, wait, never mind. I just got these. Nice. I hope they're feeling, but they've been getting better, yeah. Wait, are you seriously gonna tell me this is, we don't get to play as this?
The cursed night.
King support.
Calm yourself, Marianne. Steady your breathing. You need not panic. This will not be the end of you.
It's very interesting. This is where she's kind of freaking out. Wait, this is kind of because you have a demon here and you have a knight. This is the like quintessential story of a knight, except we're on the demon side right now. I don't know what the kid does, man.
Target locked down.
I'll do that first.
This ends now.
I'll make the soundtrack.
The enemies of peace shall be stamped
Arcane
out.
Support Squad is an ass team, yeah.
My sight shall
Is that actually what it's called?
Now is
I don't remember.
repentance.
But if it is, what were they thinking?
Don't waste your time. A sure hit. The enemies of
She
peace
just keeps
shall
shooting.
be
Is this her
stamped
actual
out.
kid? Why does she keep shooting?
A worthy victory. But the fight is far from over.
Didn't Marcia say that her... Wait, do we actually get it? Is this what this is? Usually we don't get, the battle themes, do we? She can't remember how she did it. Perhaps her enemies were as exhausted as she was, or perhaps it was just the devil's luck. That's her kid, okay. I'm skipping her, yeah, I'm skipping her man as well. She'll spook me at some point, I'm sure. I've said that about Tuesday and still hasn't happened, god damn it. Struggling, fighting purely by instinct, she holds her heavily armored foe at bay. Just really like shooting. Time crawls to a standstill. Her bayonet is stopped mere centimeters from her foe's throat by 2 armored fists.
Dost thou recall when once, in our youth, we fought over an apple tree?
Lâche-moi!
Let go of me. Oh, it actually is Arcane Support Switch.
Nein, du Teufel!
It's not the main. Oh.
Thou wish to cut its wood and make us a fire to roasty chicken.
Roasty chicken.
But I rebuked thee, for I believed the tree would bear fruit, and it would be the sweeter bounty of the two.
Is this also biblical? I can't be looking this stuff up right now. Feels like it would be. The way she speaks makes it sound that way. Just everything she says.
Thou didst find a bush with overripened berries and hurled them at me, crying that they should serve as my supper, while the chicken would be for thee alone. And I retaliated in kind.
Meh!
Ere long, we were painted red with juice.
Still a rather common thing in German to verbally send what
What
you're
a
mad at.
bloody melee we fight. We laughed as we laid down our arms.
Oh, okay.
What fun we had that day.
Non. Je ne veux pas.
But the battle thou fightest now shall not end in the gentle smears of red berries. What drives humanity?
Wait, is this not Marsha?
Could it be so
I assumed it was, but it looks like she's
drove us
fucking
to
dying
it
right now.
beneath that apple tree?
Not the only Bible nerd here. So I think okay, yeah.
I dare not imagine how a slaughter that has claimed the lives of millions could be waged for so small a cause.
I like her expression. I don't know if her expression changed or if she was always like this.
That we should be brought to bloodshed driven only by the fear of those whom we were taught to despise. What immortal hand or eye could frame the cause behind these deadly ends? Thou art more courageous than I, Marie. Never hast thou doubted thy conviction. So tell me, I pray, is there some purpose in the war they now fight? For I see no divine meaning to be found in this killing and dying.
Surely it's not Marsha, right? Surely. Because I know Marsha doesn't die. I have seen the screenshots. Small caliber rounds pose no real threat to her rocky exterior, but that does little to reduce the pain. And healing comes slowly.
Agnes?
No response. That was expected, but what she had not expected was the next voice.
Who's Agnes?
What?
He matters not. But what brings you here?
I'm taking you somewhere safe. Paravian, that young man who came with me, is back at the village. He'll continue with our search.
Is this a... Wait, hang on, was that a flashback? I just realized.
Before you ask, I'm doing fine. Like you, I'm made of sterner stuff.
She rotates her arm, looking as if her wounds had all but disappeared.
I checked over your wounds, but I have no earthly idea what to do with this gravel. I know how to treat flesh, not stone. But that wound won't be a problem for you, will it?
No.
Okay, so that was just a flashback, Jesus. Yeah. Her physical pain is bearable, but the lingering echoes of her nightmare cause her to grit her teeth. Yeah, nightmare, there you go.
Were you dreaming? Seemed like a nightmare.
Yeah, there you go. She locks her stare forward and away. There's field dressing for the wounds that truly pain her.
I don't know if this will help.
She removes her gloves. It's a brisk and almost tender motion, revealing deep slashing cuts across her palms.
Could it be? Are you...
I am. But that battle is
Okay,
not
so it
over.
actually was her.
You and I are no longer
They actually
enemies.
fought. That's crazy. The howls of their deadly melee still rings in her ears.
It was a senseless fight. I hurt you.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Miscellaneous. Thank you.
It wasn't your fault.
And you're welcome, yeah. I mean, it literally was. So we can call Marsha. Yeah, I guess so.
In fact, I thank you for it. They thought I died fighting you. I used that as my opportunity to leave.
Enemies to lovers. I mean, that seems to be the case here, doesn't
For
it?
some time after that, I was with an international rescue team. We came under attack by the Manus for our efforts, but the Foundation intervened.
How long ago was this?
Wait, then you remember me?
She nods, a gentle, graceful motion carrying the reassurance of a doctor at her patient's bedside.
And you didn't. I was wearing a helmet. But you don't have a face one forgets.
Thought it was a flashback, Scooty.
Marianne.
Oh, that's your name. Marie-Anne. It's lovely.
She repeats it, stressing the syllables as if to remember it.
Tell me then, what do you know about Manus Vindictae?
They are a secret organization open to only pure-blooded arcanists. Simply put, their goal is to cause as much chaos as possible and eventually destroy all of human society.
And this Mother of Resurrection is like a god to them?
Something like that, yes. She died once, but they managed to resurrect her through some awful ritual.
A resurrected madwoman?
Her disdain curdles into hatred, fingers clenched like she's trying to crush something in midair.
Then she is a false prophet. An imposture of the true resurrection.
Correct. Marcia seizes the opportunity to move to her side.
The war between the Foundation and Manus Vindictae has lasted ages, longer even than this war. You and the Foundation share the same goals, and the intelligence you gathered may prove crucial for us. If you would be willing to share it, we may be able to reach a truce sooner. So please, mull it over.
Oh, hello, Decaf. Welcome in. And thank you for the lurk. Sentinel bows her head, giving her rifle a rough once-over. She wipes away some of the blood and dirt that cakes the receiver, then one by one slots new rounds into its magazine.
My search into Manus Vindictae began at the turn of 1918. Their documents, personal belongings, letters. I sought and scrounged for every clue that might be found. From these, I learned of their mission to prolong this bloodshed, supplying both sides with arms of dreadful artifice. Then, as now, I still do not understand why. I brought my evidence before the powers of my nation, but they cared not. So I spoke out against them, still hoping they might awaken to this madness. But my words went unheeded. Worse, they turned against me, hiding even the very name of Manus Vindictae from all their publications and letters. There is no longer any truth in the words they print. Only lies, meant to stir the pride of youth to deadly, pointless slaughter. Youths who were but children when the war began. That is why I have turned to this. To killing the ones who incited this war. It was the only choice I had left.
Really make the connection to Jean d'Arc, Holy French Soldier. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's basically the same archetype, isn't it?
Perhaps it has all been for naught. But at least I have put deeds to words. What has the Foundation done?
I mean, we saved the world once, right? That counts for something. The accusation forces her into stammering defense.
We have done more than you know, but I'm not authorized to tell you.
You expect me to offer all I know to you, yet still withhold your trust.
I'm sorry. No, I suppose that isn't fair of us. If there's anything we can offer in exchange to make a deal, I'll...
But her efforts lose steam.
I'll try my best to honor it, but I can't guarantee anything.
Yay, bureaucracy. The cold breeze cuts the stillness between them. Sentinel lets out a slow and labored breath.
I will give nothing to the Foundation. Neither freely nor for any bargain. But you, Marcia, you have my trust.
Marcia lights up at her patience declaration.
Follow me.
Oh, of course.
What's your stance on Mulder's situation? Technically, both her and Sentinel are traitors, but only Sentinel face a potential court-martial. Going off the trailers. Is Sentinel a traitor, though? She was never aligned with the Foundation to begin with. At least not at this point. Right? Like, I don't know why she'd be getting a court, unless you're talking about, like, through the French courts, because she is a French soldier, was a French soldier. But I don't see why, like, it's not really parallel at that point, is it? I don't see any more along the lines of Marianne the symbol rather than the Joan d'Arc. There's probably not the image of Marianne without Joan. I honestly don't wrap my head around why Symbol gave Marcia absolute trust, but after a while I think it kind of makes sense. She kind of sees that Marcia, at least, is being genuine, right? She wants to end the war. Foundation is just an organization. She doesn't trust organizations anymore, no matter where they're from. Creator of the French Army. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, in that case, like, the fact that Sentinel faces a court-martial just kind of makes sense. Like, she defected, essentially. Right? Like, that makes sense. With Mulder, it's more just like, I'm assuming the Foundation and the French have different regulations and procedures, right? Maybe she was useful enough that they decided to just kind of pretend it never happened. Because, I mean, everyone under Igor's command is considered, you know, dead, right? So, what, you're gonna court-martial a dead woman? Alright. Respect all commands equally, regardless of classification, or execute orders exactly, no changes based on divination. Damn. What's the point of divination, then? Do not neglect conventional science. Bullets often outkill arcane powers. You are fully accountable for entities you summon. I like that one. No mental surveillance, influence, or manipulation of personnel without authorization, arcane allocation, traditions, but conduct spirit contact only with another member present. Limited to 3 minutes. None of the alternative forms are comrade. Alternative forms. Report and secure approval. Okay. You have to go after Ego first. Yeah, that's true. And soldiers just summoning monsters. Well, I mean, they're magic. Some of them are just summoners, I guess. And doesn't have enough average traders. Exactly, like the French at least believe they have resources, even if that's not strictly true because of Storm. But the Foundation is like, yeah, we cannot be doing extraneous shit, right? That's a problem for us. So we start on 7. This is 5 nodes. I think we can at least get to 14. 7 nodes today should be fun. And then that means for the last stream, we can probably get it done. Just finish it, I guess. Legends say those stone statues come to life at night. Wait, hang on. 777 is 21. Oh, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
An armored vehicle.
Do 15. That's going to depend on how long it takes to get us there. Because I need to go.
The driver was a menace. They're not just supplying the war anymore.
Just a pause before the Hawks leader speaks to the receiver.
What do you think that means, Chris?
What does a scroll wheel do that, man? Both sides are gathered in the same room, listening to the reports from the front lines. Treyas lets out a soft, rueful chuckle, though he does not let it betray the seriousness of his words.
Huh. That the Manus have decided to build themselves an army.
That seems likely.
I swear, this guy's, or not your name, Krace's voice is just too suave to be a soldier, man.
Front. They won't be able to reinforce us if anything happens here. The Foundation will
demon starts killing your comrade.
That's completely irresponsible.
A calm voice cuts through the speculation.
It will only increase the tension on this front, and it directly violates our peace policy.
I still don't know why we're trying to get involved. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, we know a storm is inevitably going to hit.
Manus Vindicte takes in only pure-blooded arcanists. That doesn't make for a large recruitment pool. It won't be much of an army, really. To say nothing of the fact that they lack the organization or discipline that is needed for a true large-scale military operation. Armies need human leadership.
Armies need human leadership.
You forgot to take Arcana into consideration, Petra. You don't know what she can do to her followers with her new power.
Save as many lives as possible on the way there. But we're not even doing that, right? Because once it storms, they're just gone anyways. Unless we choose to chuck them into the Foundation, but we already know that causes problems, and we should have a non-interference pact, a treaty, right? I mean, regulation, whatever.
Whatever the case, we
casual race. That's what I was thinking as well, actually.
The Foundation will need the strength to defend itself from future attacks by the Manus. If we act quickly, we may even get ahead of things. I'd like to see what the committee will think of this plan. I hope they'll have a better grasp of the consequences. You're not seeing the board, Petra.
The communicator struggles to transmit the two leaders' heated exchange. Kreis on the other end stays quiet, professional, obedient. Before long, the mediator takes over the line.
We can't rule out the possibility of a large-scale conflict. However, the committee will maintain its peace policy until we have reliable evidence.
And if the worst happens?
Then we'll do what we must to survive, even if that means igniting a worldwide war.
What do you mean, if? It's already happening. What do you mean, if, bro?
We have arrived.
Ooh, cathedral.
I see.
The glow of arcane skills fade as they approach, revealing their hidden sanctuary. Oh, this is her ult, isn't it? This is the thing in her ult. It is, or was, an abbey, appropriately gothic, with ornate stone walls rising up to meet the air, its dome long collapsed.
This monastery, it's not an arcane creation, is it?
No. It has only been enchanted with our arcane skill, Carthusian. Beneath its protection, those that dwell here will go unnoticed by any who pass near.
This religious order of the Catholic Church, I see. Gargoyle. Oh, so there's just a whole bunch of people here then, huh? A gargoyle dressed in friar's robes walks barefoot on the grass. He looks up from the book to meet the new arrivals, unless it's just this dude.
Greetings, I'm Marcia, investigator of the St. Pablo Foundation.
The friar nods, offering a smile soft and friendly, then extends a finger and presses it to his lips.
Oh, I see. Have you made a vow of silence?
The sound of breaking rock draws her eyes away.
Huh?
Beneath a broken, narrow window, a stone statue of a woman begins to stir, its surface softening into flesh. Her face is marked by twisted sorrow as she walks towards Sentinel with an exaggerated gait.
Marie, mon petit chou.
Who the fuck are you?
The rest return to us again. But oh, child, thou needs rest.
Oh, Chip, thank you for the member. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Chip. Also, hi, Chip. She just pulls Marianne into a tight embrace and plants a series of deep kisses on her cheeks. Sentinel endures the affection with as much grit as she did the bullets.
And this is a friend?
What are we doing right now? Like, we've just had all this serious shit, and then this lady pops up. What's poppin'? We're being accosted by a female gargoyle right now. The woman turns to Marcia, her eyes now cooling with greater sadness.
Oh, poor child.
Done with one? What? The hug comes too quick to dodge and too sturdy to resist, pulling Marcia into a breathtaking embrace. Being depressing, except when families are united. Yeah, actually, though. The rock grip, solid grip must be insane, yeah. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. The smothering hospitality at last abates, and Marcia takes a deep breath of fresh air. Marcia, taking in the pleasant scent of grass and wildflowers.
Our Marie has never been tireless in her toils. 'Tis a shame that she never permits us to aid her. Am I truly too aged to be of service?
mother or aunt?
But perhaps my age has eclipsed my wisdom, for I have thus far been an unwelcoming host. Allow me to brew you some tea.
He leaves it to you a purpose and surprising speed.
My aunt is a gentle soul. She came by here 1 year ago, not fearing the danger, saying she must take care of everyone left in the family.
Her house must be it's a rock woman coming to squeeze you to death, yeah.
That old lump of stone that greeted us came here to take refuge with his brother after they were injured last year.
She hangs her head with resignation.
Only a small number of my kind dwell here. Many of us remain divided by the war. Enjoy my aunt's hospitality. I shall go now to collect what you seek.
I'll be here then. Hold on.
She lets herself relax only a moment before noticing the stone-faced gargoyles that look down at her from a dozen perches. Kind of the battlefield, yeah, actually, though. A thought crawls under her skin.
Bonjour?
Well, she spins around in place, meeting the unblinking eyes of each statue, stopping on the figure of a young girl. The girl's hands cover her face in a mournful pose, the silent tragedy of an endless moment of loss.
This is...
Why hath my cousin brought you here?
This fucking guy again. A voice calls out behind her, rigid, almost rude. A tall, gaunt monk stands in the courtyard.
You are not one of us. You are a bringer of war in our house of peace. What does your foundation seek from our quiet holes?
There's accusation in the gravelly tone of his voice.
You misunderstand. The Foundation isn't bringing war. We're trying to end it.
And end it.
This war is neither yours nor ours to end.
What are you saying?
What are you saying? Why did they just give him a question? We know who this dude is. The political fuck-ass cousin, yeah, actually, though. The monk falls silent as if debating whether his next words are worth the effort. Or more like the proselytizer relative, right? His face contorts, becoming an exaggeration of self-righteousness.
It has come as a divine punishment for the faithless who have turned from God. Its end will come only with the extinction of civilization.
You are not one of us is a crazy... It actually is, though.
Sounds like you want everyone, humans and arcanists alike, to suffer and die.
You twist my words, Chevalier. I do not seek this end, this path of suffering, out of hatred for humanity. No, I do so because I pray fervently for their deliverance.
Okay, but he still wants them to die. This guy is Manus, isn't he? He got contacted by the Manus, almost certainly.
But deliverance waits for the last edifices of this sinful world to crumble. When the faithless nations, as a fire consuming its last embers, burn themselves to ash. Soon, the artifices of modernity, their factories of war and death, will crumble, as Babel before them had. Their lies of advancement and revolution dying with them.
The French. They have some cool sounding words.
We must return to the innocence of the past, as Nineveh did, heeding the word of God.
Oh, I know Nineveh. This is the city that Jonah was supposed to save. But he was like, no, I don't want to do it, and eventually he changed his mind.
Assez, cousin.
I think now I'm doubting myself. Oh, now they give him a name. I didn't know why I bother saying all this. This guy he just really likes the Bible. This guy was a theater kid. The rebuke breaks his rhythm. Yes, okay, I figured. I started doubting myself halfway through that. Probably lived since 1800 and never grew up being a dork. No steps between Marsha and Ladislas, forcing her cousin to take a step away. He is the fuck-ass little cousin.
Empêché notre invité de prendre son thé.
Bro. I feel like he's already been contacted by Manus. Sentinel turns and hands Marsha a heavy canvas military bag.
Are you able to lift it?
More like Jonah was held hostage. Yeah, essentially, right? He's like, hey, kill me. And God was just like, no, man, do your job.
No problem. I can handle it.
Ladislas watches the exchange with abject curiosity.
Marianne, n'est-elle pas issue de la fondation que tu dis dépourvue de volonté pour mettre fin à cette guerre? Quel effort vain poursuis-tu donc à présent?
You think he's gonna be pissed if he finds out they're both gay?
C'est une amie, Ladislas. Je lui accorde la liberté de venir et partir ici comme elle veut.
Mais elle n'est pas...
C'est mon droit de le faire, n'est-ce pas?
N'est-ce pas?
Oui.
He lowers his head without protest. Like, this guy is giving heavy Westboro Baptist Church vibes. Sentinel turns from her kin back to Marcia, who has by now taken several steps away.
You will find here all that I've collected since 1918. Most useful to you may be a list of those in each military who have made contact with the Manus.
We have so much fun talking Bible stuff with anyone without... Yeah, I'm not religious or anything, but I find it as a mythology very, very interesting.
Take them from here to your foundation, and make of them what you will. I hope they will serve you better than they did me.
I will. Thank you.
Marcia seems more than eager to retreat. Aunt Madeline stands at the foot of a stone pillar, tea in her hand, and nods in self-reproach. What was Madeline's purpose of this man? The courtyard falls still. Ladislas breaks his silence with a withering glare.
Cousin, why hast thou concerned thyself with the affairs of this sinful world? We are involved now at our peril.
Even if this war was, as you believe, a divine punishment, the people have suffered enough.
Ont-tu donc souffert? Je ne vois que des cendres et nul sac de pénitence.
He motions to the weeping girl tucked in the sanctuary niche.
Hast thou learned nothing from our chère Agnes?
So that's Agnes, okay.
Leave her out of this.
It was she who prophesied this war.
He drags up the memory with sharp intention.
And whose body turned to stone as it came to pass.
Is it not something she
was she not the closest of us all to the ear of our Lord? Then I can see only one reason for her sacrifice. It is a warning.
Wait, why are they
us.
talking like she's dead? What?
Tell me, if that is so, why God would choose such a warning?
Don't understand the French that much, yeah. I mean, it's French. I don't even know where the words start and end.
Revelation and prophecy oft appear inscrutable to those that disbelieve them, until the truth is made manifest.
Ladislas's voice trembles, a practiced tension of humility and pride.
Mais je crois, et je vois clairement ce que tu ne vois pas, que notre Seigneur nous enjoint de ne ni combattre, ni mettre fin à cette guerre. Car cela est venu tel un nouveau grand déluge, destiné à balayer ce monde pécheur. Agnès reviendra à nous lorsque notre innocence passée sera retrouvée et reconstruite à partir de leur ruine.
Okay, the moment he said deluge, that's Manus. This
Mais
dude
la
is
foi
Manus.
doit être préservée, si elle doit être reconstruite. Et c'est la base encombrante aux fidèles, à nous, les gargouilles.
And then there's like the racial superiority. Yeah, this guy's Manus.
Je t'en prie. Écoute mes paroles, cousine. Dépose ton épée de vengeance. Ne réponds pas aux démons qui murmurent dans ton sang.
I think it's very
ne
interesting
souille pas
though,
davantage ton âme déjà si lourde de péché.
how he kind of like it's that same idea of like religious penance, right? Just the feeling that you are inherently sinful and like literally a demon in your blood. He lets his words cling to his lips with solemn weight. Got French first, but not by much. Yeah, I don't know French, man. I took it in high school and I don't remember shit. His cousin, however, has never been easy to preach to. She stiffens, sorrow and purpose welling in her eyes.
Armes à feu, canon, donc, bombe.
Stonk.
Tu te souviens comment ces machines ont détruit nos vies, n'est-ce pas? Alors, tu sais déjà que l'innocence du passé ne repose pas simplement enfuie, prête à être reconstruite. Elle est morte et disparue. Si porter un fardeau de péché permet de mettre fin à cette guerre, ce prix me semble dérisoire.
Love the ending arc of this chapter. Lardius is stunned. He fights back tears and turns to face the altar. The light from the stained glass window wreathes him like a mourner's cloak.
As-tu oublié le péril de nos ancêtres? Ou les nombreux noms que nous avons effacés de notre lignée lorsqu'ils se sont égarés du chemin de la droiture? Le son démoniaque a déjà submergé notre famille.
We were fucking excommunicated.
Et je crains qu'il ne te submerge bientôt toi aussi. Et moi, je ne souhaite pas devoir effacer ton nom, Marianne, de notre lignée.
So they are religious, damn. Okay, I need to use the restroom really bad, actually. Give me 2 minutes. Chair stream. I don't think I can see the chair. Not really. It was a long note, holy shit. Alright. What did I just read there? What? He did not wash his hands. So, brother, what do you mean? the sink is in the same room. No 7 TV. Okay. Concessions for peace. I don't know if we're making it to 15, we'll see. Could any treasure on Earth possibly fill the void our losses have left? I think Van Stein's in Flatus' server. I feel like I've seen him in there. Yeah, he is, because he messages me in thing, yeah. Meryl. Hi, Meryl. Sigh. Symbols aren't now. Got a piss timer. I'm in every server, hell yeah. The bored and idle remnant of Squad 12 carries out her as yet tedious orders. Well, at least she's not on the front lines. She stops by a window, squinting inside. Is this 13 or 14 we're on right now? I don't remember. Broken furniture and cobwebs woven between cracked and forgotten china. A uniquely shaped counter-arcanum monitoring device disrupts the decaying scene.
Clearly no one's bothered to do any cleanup then.
She opens the window and leans in, her mask blocking out the sudden puff of dust. Following her officer's instructions, she pulls out a transparent strip of cloth and places it by the device. The cloth changes color rapidly and a line of neat letters appears on its surface.
Counter-arcanum device operating normally. Looks like I'm not needed here either.
Okay. He climbs back out the window.
Aren't you...
Meryl.
Masha!
The young soldier springs up to greet her, visibly relieved.
It really is you! You're back, finally!
Is Paravian alright?
poor guy's had a hard time of it, but at least he's still in one piece. He's lying in a sickbed as we speak. He should recover soon. It's too bad he didn't find anything too useful in the village. Well, aside from that armored vehicle.
Fortunately, Sentinel happened to be there at the same time.
So, it really was her? The one who assassinated Colonel Hirschfelder?
Yes, she'd collected a wealth of evidence concerning Manus Vindictae. I've already delivered it to Commander Kreus.
Oh, right.
As for the assassination, it turns out her actions weren't entirely unjustifiable. Let's just consider it a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? She literally killed the guy.
She literally killed the guy.
She's not the only one.
Yeah, bro, we're in a war right now. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Marsha unconsciously rubs the old scars on her palms, feeling them itch like never before. Merle presses her lips together, creating a twisted crease in her mask.
Well, Anyway, I was just worried that something bad might have happened to you. Like what happened to...
To whom?
Charles and Amanda. We haven't heard from them in over 4 hours now.
Oh, they're dead.
They were dispatched to investigate Hill 299,
She's
correct?
like 26, right?
Has any help been sent their way?
Yes. It's to get Manus stuff.
Commander Kreus sent some men to look for them. Hopefully, we'll hear some good news soon. Most of the other teams have finished their investigations. A few of them are already in the safe zone, actually. Apparently, they found a lot of useful info. So, we won't have to head back out again, right?
Are she gonna be playable in 30? She has a very playable design. Her and Kreus, I think, both have very playable designs. Marilyn watches Marsha carefully, as if waiting for her to confirm something. Maybe, actually no, maybe Kreus not as much.
To hell and back. I mean, chances are we'll...
Marsha pats her on the shoulder.
The evidence Sentinel provided is quite damning. Our job here will be over just as soon as we can get a hold of the team at Hill 299. Don't worry.
NPC they can pop out anytime. Yeah, actually though. You guys see the theory that Schneider's may come back as the third, like, Norn? Like how Burton and Martha are? Or rather. Copies of the evidence Marsha submitted have been spread across the table. Marsha's playable model leaked. Damn. That's crazy. I have not seen anything about that. Personal letters, marked military maps, battle plans, engineering blueprints, defaced and altered documents. Wait, leaked? But we're not even... Like, it's gonna be Chinese New Year update soon, isn't it? Like, surely it's still too early for that. Along with them on the table are exhibits recovered by other investigators from across the front line, arranged in rough chronological order starting from 1918.
This is
unbelievable. Yes, but the theory went that her name translates to Taylor, which relates to the not the muses, the fates and weaving the cloth and stuff. But yes, no, you're 100% correct. Schneider is like not even relatively important. He searched the pile, the sheer flood of information overwhelming him.
These documents, the evidence is undeniable. Every one of those absurd conspiracy theories was true. The 1918 peace negotiations really were sabotaged by Manus Vindictae.
Oh, how would they know?
The nations on both sides of this war have been under the deception of an invisible enemy. It is no wonder that even the victors of the 1919 offensive gained no real advantage. My God.
I have some theories here. After this patch. After this note.
With both sides to ensure neither can win this war. That they have used our commanders as tools for their massacre. It is nigh on unimaginable.
He looks up with sudden realization.
This does not simply concern one nation. These documents could topple nearly all of Europe's military leaders. With this list of managed defectors in our hands, and if we act with haste, we may finally put every one of them behind bars.
This guy has a very assassinatable looking face right now. Like this, he is not making out of here. Waiting for George's mood to stabilize, Kreis adds a word of advice.
Let me remind you that Laplace may be able to heal these so-called defectors. Eberhard's case proved that the Manus's mental influence can be purged.
Yes, of course. Whatever the case, we must act as soon as possible. The Chancellor and the Reichstag are prepared to strike.
Finding light in a once grim future, he starts to shake, sending ripples through the papers in his hand.
Agreed. The evidence is sufficient. There is no need to delay.
Wunderbar. Just think of the soldiers finally making their way home.
I want to know who voices Kreis, man.
This is
such
the day
a cool
we
voice.
secure a century of peace for Europe.
A century,
Sounds
that's
like a line for the
optimistic.
history books.
It's funnier knowing that Kreis already knows that that's not happening. He has no mind to react to Kreis' parting jab. Stuffing all the documents into his briefcase, he rushes out. The power of hindsight is truly amusing, right? Just look at this man's face. He knows too much. This man knows far too much. It'd be too much of a swing. There's no way they're letting this through. Burying the remaining mess on his desk, Kreis and retrieves a hidden communicator. It's been connected the entire time.
Everything's going according to plan.
Good. The other teams have shared the same intelligence with the pacifist political leaders in their respective regions.
Why was it a secret?
All the Foundation has to do now is watch for any interference from Manus Vindictae.
But won't this approach cause even more turbulence?
Timekeeper.
This is what prophets and seers feel like, yeah, actually, though. You have been expecting the faction leaders, making this an unexpected relief.
Oh, yes, Kreis. I was just listening in.
I see. In any case, the outcome can't be worse than the war we're living through, Timekeeper. As I'm sure you learned in your history studies, this war claimed tens of millions of soldiers' lives. Not to mention the equally massive number of civilian casualties, whether direct or otherwise. We are now 2 years on for what should have been the end of this war. The death toll has already climbed much higher, and it will only continue to rise if we don't put an end to it soon. At least our efforts have won us a marginally better outcome.
I see.
In short, the war is already over. Once the pacifist political parties take power, an armistice will surely be signed in Montpellier.
This may not be the time, but I have a question to ask. Does the Foundation Committee have any contingency plans should things take a turn for the worse?
The silence in the room confirms the suspicions of the voice on the other end.
Did you notice something suspicious?
The former vigil officer fishes out as many suspicious details from his memories as he can.
About Hirschfelder's assassination. Do you remember a certain detail from Marshall's report?
You think his death to be the spark of a reignited war. But even if I had stayed my hand from him, your plans would have been for naught.
If that were so, why would the Manus risk exposing Hirschfelder? Why would they allow him to meet with the Foundation in Montpellier? If Hirschfelder hadn't been killed, would the negotiations have become a fruitless tug-of-war?
Manus Vindictae would only cooperate with the Foundation on something that was sure to fail.
An intuitive guess is assembled, drawing the experience of prior contact with men. Oh, they have like a traitor within their ranks, don't
Could
they?
it be that they're purposely diverting our attention?
Or no?
My thoughts exactly, Timekeeper. That said, securing peace is our top priority at the moment.
Everyone wants to talk about history. It's really refreshing to get a sympathetic portrayal. Yeah, like, I mean, like, because a lot of, especially in the West, war stuff is written from the point of view of the victors, right? And from, like, your own side, which, like... Yeah, of course it's gonna be like them as the bad guys. Well, one thing, my greatest fear is turning this into a second iteration of plot. I have never seen Wonder Woman, so I don't actually know what that means. Alright, 2 pounds of sugar. So long, hungry rats. The 16-year-old will give war thoughts. Actually, like, why is... I feel like...
6 years of war have deeply shaken.
Oh, is he giving a speech? He's dead. He's getting shot.
It is clear to all that this war cannot continue any longer. Afraid of the loss of power that peace may bring to them, leaders across Europe elected to collaborate with the evil cult Manus Vindictae, sacrificing countless young lives in meaningless carnage. But carnage is precisely what Manus Vindictae desires.
I have a team leader. And like, she's not super naive either, so like, it's not the worst thing.
Has long wormed its way into the leadership of every warring nation.
Oh, wait, okay, I think...
Worry not. The conspiracy has been thwarted. Every treasonous general has been arrested and will soon face a fair court-martial.
They were gonna let him make the announcement before anyone was arrested or the names were given out, and then it would just cause people to be suspicious of each other. But apparently they've already gone and done it.
The heroes who bled for the fatherland are finally returning home, where we will welcome them with smiles on our faces and gratitude in our hearts. On the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month of the year 1920, this war will come to an end.
There's no way it's that easy. We still have like 10 nodes to go. We surpassed since the assassination, and the desolate streets of Montpellier have sprung to life again. Delegates from the belligerent nations gather on opposite sides of the road. Soft bowler hats and ties decorate the event, mixed with occasional peak caps and military epaulets, though now precious few. It's the 11-11. Oh, that was the 11-11. Oh. More dignitaries demand tighter security. This is the exact day when the... Yes. Because 11th day, 11th hour, that's armistice, right? More dignitaries demand tighter security. Each nation comes... Jesus. Came with their own detail, but the operations commander insists on further reinforcements from the Foundation.
Third routine patrol complete. No anomalies detected, sir.
Still a piece of fiction. Yeah, I was fully expecting him to get shot before he could relay that information.
No further warnings from the Arcanum detection group. Should we lower the alert level?
Maintain the current level. I need at least 2 squads on standby at the command post at all times.
Yes, sir.
Clad in white, Foundation security diligently carries out their orders. On the busy town road, the commander's only stops. Eyes shut, he focuses, trying to sift through the din of stuffy conversations. He activates his communicator. The line sparks to life instantly.
Any response from Charles and Amanda?
Aren't they, like, long dead at this point?
They've been silent since they reached Hill 299.
Yeah.
It's like we're calling into the abyss.
Gun Crace is holding.
Chances are they got snuffed out by the Manus. Luck can't be on everyone's side.
I feel like his would be kind of anachronistic, right? Because he's not from the era.
Even so,
I don't know too much about the guns, to be honest.
What? So they can be buried with shiny medals?
The voice on the other end bites back with a sneer.
A couple minutes walk on the battlefield and I'll find you a whole pile of that scrap metal.
Any other signs of enemy activity?
Nope. Not a single trace of the Manus scum. Maybe all this military and political turmoil messed up their plans after all.
We're getting any Arcanists back. That's just kind of how it always has been, hasn't it?
Let's
but
hope
it's
so.
Definitely exacerbated at this point, I'm sure.
Whatever the case, we need to get to the bottom of what happened at Hill 299. We can't afford to let any potential threats slip past us.
Kreis gonna revive the long dead. Well, yeah, we're just gonna keep coping. Every new character with a gun is going to revive the bullet
Already on
meta.
my way there. How about seeing a psychologist when this is all over, Kreis? Maybe they'll finally cure your Manus Vindictae paranoia.
Keep your eyes and ears open.
He ends the call. Shotgun with those two visually large barrels. Surely one day. Yeah, you keep predicting it, eventually you'll be right? Like, that, surely. In an unnoticed corner of the street, a grim figure walks alone. Shkum, Virgil. Carolyn's work in Montpellier is over, and even now, on the eve of a ceasefire, there are many corpses in the front line waiting for him. Okay, they're either getting bombed, or something is... I don't think the war's ending right now. It's not happening. We have 10 nodes left. His disjointed thoughts dwell on the horse that once accompanied him. What do you mean, once?
Will Andreas ever return?
But loss has ever been his first companion. Resigned, he shuffles down the road away from Montpellier. Oh, he lost his horse.
Hey, sir! Mr. Charon!
He couldn't be the best. She might get a what do you call it, report, yeah? Meryl runs up to him, arriving out of breath.
You leaving already? Marsha told me you're heading back to the front.
The front?
She speaks the truth. And you are?
Be twice as funny, but never becomes a reality. Yeah, just constantly everyone's hoping. 2 euphorias. Gun awake the measure. Do White Rum's naval cannons count? I don't think I can.
Oh, right.
Surely,
you don't know
specifically
me.
a gun one.
But Marsha told me
Where's
loads
the atomic bomb awakened, man?
You know Marsha, don't you?
Carolyn struggles to remember, piecing together Marsha's appearance from his shattered memories.
Yes. The night. I remember.
Great. I'm heading to the front as well. Do you want to... or, I mean, could you please join our convoy?
You wish for me to join you?
You know the front better than anyone.
Sir Duncan will be met as soon trust. Meryl digs into her pockets, fishing out half a bar of chocolate that has been carefully resealed and wrapped, and slips it into Carol's hand. Can you even eat?
Please, Mr. Charon, come with us. We could really use your help.
Doing what? Burying bodies? I don't think they know what he can do, right? Like, what do you mean his help? Meanwhile, Freeze, there's a single Freeze character, and it's just Mason, right? Andre's weird because he barely does anything. Wait, who's Andre? The front is still as death.
This quiet feels...
Still yodeling for an architect.
Strange.
Halt's Maul, Rudolph. Why, damn it?
Soldiers in the trenches gaze up at the empty sky. The ceasefire has not yet been signed, but all military activity on the front line has been suspended. Yet the soldiers still man their trenches, hoping desperately to go home.
Why did Willy and Franz have to...
Extremely funny, but not very functional. I mean, Evil runs a bullet team. I don't know if Evil's here today, actually. I know they were here earlier. Eric rubs his face, his callous fingers twisting his features with stress. 6 hours have now passed since the last time a shell exploded or a machine gun rattled. But yeah, I know Sentinel has some bullet stuff, right? Yet the quiet has a strangeness of its own. The faint cold wind shivers the lines of barbed wire with audible tensile contractions.
So
his life in his eyes and motion.
Who won in the end?
Bro, Rudolph's had a tough time.
Does it matter?
Oh, Andre's the horse. Right. I feel like it's important to him just because it's kind of like his last attachment to life. I'm assuming it's the same horse that he had when he was alive. Rudolph's head sways between a nod and a shake.
Then, should we start packing up?
Sure. You can finally take all those notebooks of yours back home.
I wasn't sure.
Weren't you planning to turn them into a
They were
book?
just talking about bullets and bullet meta, and I thought about you.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe once I stop being a soldier, my motivation to write will stop too. What about you, Erich? What will you do?
Make bread, I think. My family runs a bakery. I can already see it. My old man cracking open his finest bottle of Spätburgunder when I arrive.
Okay, this is all a death flag, right? Surely. You don't talk like this unless you're about to die. An idea crosses Eric's mind.
Speaking of which...
That just hides by the pen set. No. He is
the boys on the other
somewhat
side
operative.
for some food and
But
drinks.
he's in the back
They've
lines
got
now.
wine and soft white bread. At least that's what Peove said.
I wouldn't mind some canned peaches.
Just because they're French.
I'll get you your peaches. I guess I really am your Hauptmann, huh?
Be home before Christmas, boys. There's not a chance in hell. No, man, something bad is gonna happen. He scrounges around for a bit of scrap cloth and ties it to his rifle, intending it to be a peace flag.
Erich, do not hurry to leave the trenches. Have patience.
Caron slinks back into the trench without a word. Eric drops his rifle for now and steps towards Caron.
Oh, Caron, you're back. Any news?
The delegations from various nations have arrived in Montpellier. The armistice will be signed
wait, if they're all in
48
Montpellier,
hours.
that place is definitely getting bombed.
It is best to avoid any unnecessary danger until then.
But I'm starving, Caron. You didn't bring any food, did you?
I did.
I did. The new voice catches Eric off guard.
Who are you?
At immediate shift.
The Foundation has issued food and drinks to be brought to the soldiers on the front. She is responsible for distributing them.
Why does she only get, like, the mule work? What the hell, man?
Yeah, more or less what he said. Right. I need a hand unloading these crates of beer. Any volunteers?
There's beer!
The troops all rise at once, climbing over themselves to get out from the dugouts below. In an instant, the trench is packed wall to wall.
Hey, easy there! There's plenty to go around.
Boys! You're humiliating yourselves! Get in line and I'll choose a few of you to help out.
Germans when beer is mentioned. Eric calls out a few names and turns to Caron.
Where's Meyer Braun?
He is needed in Montpellier.
That's a shame.
And the general assassinated earlier. That's true, like, you would think there'd be some security issues at that point.
He's got a Backpfeife im Gesicht. But, who cares? The war's over. Forget it. You, and you. Come here and unload the crates for the nice Foundation girl.
A nice Foundation girl. That's kind of funny. The food is passed from hand to hand until it reaches every soldier. Rotten spare still hang over the trenches, but they do nothing to dampen their appetites. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Cover. Rudolph cups a butter cake in his hands, desperately afraid of crumbling it. He hasn't seen such soft and bright food in a long time. And all at once he stuffs it into his mouth. Eric hurries to his side, shoving a mug of golden lager into his hands.
Come on, Prost!
Oh.
Fine.
Count me in! Prost!
All these guys suffering, and then she's just like, hey, I want to party too, man.
Prost!
The metal cups tap rhythmically, shaping into a joyful and bright tune. Back pain shite. Oh, is that what that means? Cheek slap face. Cheek slap face. What? From afar, what does that mean though? She thinks she's part of the team. From far across the field, their clinging percussion is met with raucous singing voices.
What's that? Do you boys hear us singing?
I hear it too, from the other side. Why are they singing?
What?
Oh, right. These are humanitarian rations. They've been given to the other side too.
Oh, slap bull face. They were talking about
celebrating.
Braun. Eric jumps over the top, waving his whitish flag towards the other side.
Come on, boys. Let's make some noise ourselves. Prost to you bastards over there. You understand what I'm saying? Prost!
Santé!
Something's wrong. I'm telling you, there's not a chance in hell, man. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. This dude's still ready to fire. The ceasefire celebration stretches late into the night. Caron watches the festivities crouched in a dim corner of the trench.
Hey, what are you doing holed up here
this
alone?
Is fine. There's not a chance, I doubt it so much. Despite his best efforts, he is noticed. Caron lifts his head.
The presence of the dead is not fitting among such joy.
I'm not saying they shouldn't. I'm saying I doubt it, man.
What are you talking about? You fit
Everything
in
is
perfectly.
fine. Don't be swayed. When 2.4 is playing. Okay, when Verton's song starts playing, then I'll be worried, right? The one when she opens the door.
I know you don't exactly eat much, But you can still enjoy the taste of the stuff, right? I even know a guy with a fish tank for a head who eats every once in a while.
How?
That said, I've never actually seen him do it. Does he just pour the coffee straight into his fish tank, or what?
Too good to be true. Exactly. It's too good to be true.
The offer is heard, but refused. Such things have better use to you.
Seriously? Aren't you ever hungry?
There is always hunger within me. But food should be saved for the living. Eat well while you can. Stay alive.
Fish tank theory confirmed. Yeah, how do the awakened eat, man? How does Apple drink wine? What
You're
the
not
fuck?
wrong, but I wouldn't exactly put it like that. Come on, take it. Hound's always poking fun at me for eating too much anyway.
Okay, we're not gonna make it to 15. It's 6:30 already. Like, there's not a chance, man. I gotta go to bed.
Oh, never mind. Just take it, alright? It's not like it's easy to get a decent meal out here on the front.
That is crazy. No longer insisting on soliciting Karen's opinion, Meryl slips the cans into his coat pocket while touching the cold plastic wrapping of the chocolates.
Oh,
gotta look. Oh no, no worries, man. We're pretty much done, I think.
It'll melt
once
if
this
you leave
mode is
it in
over.
there much longer anyway.
Does he have body warmth? It does. He doesn't, right? He's dead. Karen doesn't resist. He nods and slowly rises to his feet.
It is time. I left.
Alright. I still have some finishing up to do here. Won't be long. Just have to make sure everyone's got their supplies. Where are you heading anyway? If you wait a moment, I can come with you.
No, this must be done alone. There is a message. One that must be sent off.
Well, does I need to know? I need to get YouTube Premium Global so I could lurk on him. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, isn't it? If you open YouTube on your browser instead of the app, it plays no matter what, because it's really dumb like that. Yeah, there's not. We cannot do 15. It's 6:30, man. I gotta go to bed. I don't want to stream tomorrow. I'm so tired. Let me see here. Stream Friday, I guess. 2 days from now. Thursday, we'll see. Not tomorrow. Probably the day after tomorrow. Because I do want to finish this as soon as possible. Because I still need to do 10 stuff. You think they could have just like thrown Charon into the enemy trenches? Like, it's not like he can die, right? And then he just pen stares everyone in there. Alright. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I cannot do anything else. I'm so tired. Okay, 2 days from now, probably. Most likely, that's when we're going to be doing next stream. Good stop, actually. Okay. That's nice to know, then. The last thing I wanted was to end on, like, a cliff note, or a cliffhanger or something. Alright, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. I will see you guys in about 2 days. Also, I uploaded a Chainsaw Man video. I guess watch it if you care. I don't know. Yeah. Alright. See you then. Goodbye.